Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of WinnerStaysOn Sessions, coming to you live from Capcom UK headquarters here in the heart of Hammersmith, West London. It is going to be a fun evening. We are catching up on all the action that's happened in the past week. It's going to be a good one tonight. We have got Packz inside the building. We've got Problem X walking down on his way. We've got Shakz. We've got Jammerz. And I believe Sci is going to come down, the reigning WinnerStaysOn Ultra Street Fighter 4 champion.
Dead game.
Well, is that the official?
You get the defibrillator around.
Is that the official Capcom stance?
Resuscitating.
Can we quote that on Kotaku?
You can quote it from my personal Twitter, but you can't take it from Capcom. Yeah, dead game, mate.
Yeah, we ran a Street Fighter 4 tournament at WinnerStaysOn this weekend. We had 32 sign-ups, so that was pretty cool.
I think that's more than we had at Milan Games Week last year for club.
It's definitely more than they had at DreamHack for the premiere event. So
true. Yeah,
it's all good. Yeah, it was actually like everyone had such a fun time that we're going to actually do, I think we're going to do 3 a year, 4 a year maybe next year.
Okay.
We'll try and do them every 3 months.
If you... Any chance of doing a Street Fighter Alpha 2 tournament at some point?
No.
That's the one I would like to compete in.
You can just pick rows at home. It's fine.
It's not the same. And there's no online in for Alpha 2 on 30th anniversary.
Get on GGPO.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm not allowed to.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
It's because I'd have to like download ROMs and all this kind of stuff. Although I do actually, I own the Alpha 2. I own the 0-2 board.
It's all good.
There you go. Okay.
There you go.
Loopholes.
It's all good. It's all fair. But yeah, Sci won that. He beat Hurricane in Grand Final. Stopped Hurricane from winning both titles at WinnerStaysOn, so that was pretty cool.
Like a Hurricane.
Yeah. Have they rebroadcast the...
I believe they have. I think.
The top 8 from...
Canada Cup.
Canada Cup.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they...
Of course, we all know the strains and pressures of running events in convention spaces that you are a guest in.
UM. That's how you sort these things out. Unfortunately, they were over in the UK at the time, but if you'd have done it, maybe they would have, you know,
I have never
jimmied the cables around.
I have never in my life seen a final Sunday run to time at any major tournament that runs multiple games.
So, like, for instance, if, like, say, like, WSO had a ranking event next year, would it run to time?
Of course, because it would only be Street Fighter 5, and my events run splendidly to time. The issue is when you have multi-games.
Right.
So when you have to have multiple top 8s running one after the other...
So they had third strike
there's
tournament.
Always going to be delays.
They have?
There was other games that were running on the Canada Cup stage. So
I don't pay attention to
and when they have a hard cut-off time, they're not, you know...
They're not messing around.
It's a hard cut-off time. So yeah, obviously it was a shame. But it has been rebroadcast. Are you leaving us, Jamar?
He's got his helmet on.
He just came... Yeah, he definitely looks like he's leaving. He just came and that was it. He just came to string up the sound and now he's off.
Talk shop. He came to talk
it's
shop.
Good.
I just played a pretty much a 1st to 50 with Packz in 5.
Was it like 54? What was it? 50 to 3?
3.
50 to 3.
50 to 3.
It's not bad.
That's the best I could do. Like his footsies, neutrals are too immaculate.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything about it. It was horrible.
But yeah, going back to Canada Cup, Takedo's the best, man.
He is. He's the most consistent by far.
He's got an over 80% win rate in top 8s. Yep. It's over 80%. That's ridiculous.
I mean, you would probably put him as the player of the year.
Ridiculous.
Player of the year, I reckon, so far.
Yeah.
People are asking if we're going to do another 1st to 5 at some point.
We might have to tonight, depending on when Shakz has to go home.
But we're
going to get into our first game.
I've warmed up against...
I'm all warmed up.
Yeah.
We're going to have Shakz and Jammerz opening it up. I saw those guys warming up in the background, in the side room. Just so you know, if you are a first-time viewer, this is not a tournament. This is just us hanging out. That's why it's called WinnerStaysOn Sessions.
Yep.
If you want to come and play and get involved in the open tournament, we'll talk more about that. But the next one is Sunday, November the 25th. We'll show you more information about that later on. But we're just hanging out. We're playing 1st to 3 sets.
You will feel my wrath.
And we're going to get some cool stuff on. Jammerz is running Falk.
Again, yeah, did some cool stuff. I was watching last week on the stream.
He is ready for Season 4.
Yeah.
He is ready for Season 4. He's got that awesome costume.
Yep, that's nice. Good colours.
When's the Kingdom Hearts crossover? She has like a giant keyblade.
Keyblade.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, be like
and Shakz is apparently his list of characters is not cheap enough, so he's now using Akuma as well.
It's basically his top 5 is always like his that's who he means. Top 5.
He's definitely got one out of them. So I'm sure we'll see his Laura and his Cammy later on. But it's Akuma right now. Obviously, Akuma doing pretty well at the moment.
Well, yeah, exactly. Thanks to Takedo and everyone else. So have you seen the grand finals the end against Xiaohua? Did you watch it on the
I
Japan
haven't
stream?
I didn't. I was actually not in.
Okay.
I was still wrapping
WSO.
Well, I went straight from WinnerStaysOn Open and did my radio show from 9 till 11.
Wow.
So I missed it all. And then went home. And then I passed out all of Monday and sorted out the archives for top 8 of Street Fighter 4.
Busy.
Of course.
I just played Red Dead Redemption pretty much all of Sunday. What did you do to get consoles in the end? Because obviously you didn't pick them up from here.
The community helped out.
Okay, nice.
So thank you very much to Metal Gear Solid, to Afi, and to Shoyu Sengan.
The last remaining consoles in Europe to still have an active Ultra Street Fighter 4 game on it. Wow.
And I brought mine down as well.
Okay, nice.
Used that. And it was okay in the end.
Okay on the day. Hurricane. Yeah, so Hurricane, is he in the running at the moment to get the ticket to Capcom Cup?
I think Bolt Strike's actually up there.
Really?
He was in second place.
Okay.
He's come second in every single event, which means he's got 24 points, I think. I think he's ahead of...
your own official leaderboard?
Yeah.
So Jammerz doing really well right now.
It's a 10-8-6-4-2-1 split. Okay. So it's a little bit better than the ranking format that we were using before.
Okay.
Shoyu Sengan not here tonight.
That's a shame because I really enjoyed watching this Blanca last week.
Yeah, he can't make it here tonight. He's doing something else.
He's a rare occurrence.
But Packz is here, so you have one half of the delirious commentary duo from this weekend. Certainly a unique commentary experience.
Well, ticking some different boxes.
Shakz is allergic to the ground, it appears. He doesn't like playing footsies.
Literally the opposite of what I just witnessed from Packz.
That was a nice anti-air. Doesn't get the cancel into the demon flip.
This is very topsy-turvy match in terms of tier list.
Yes. No anti-air that time.
Nice, good time to throw it out.
He lets the Wesley Snyder out. Ooh, nice conversion.
Yeah, ran out V-trigger. Man, this is looking like a polished bout. Really nice. I love how he uses the down forward heavy kick on his sort of like wake-up setups.
Yeah, BES plus, obviously, on block. So.
And then sometimes goes straight into the V-skill as well. That's dead. Because apparently if you use the EX like pole flip, shall we call it, and then double dash forward, you can get the down forward heavy kick. And that'll cover both wake-up options, I think, Jammerz said.
Awesome.
Which is definitely not something
It's definitely a very tricky...
People in the stream chat lamenting the fact that Jones Arcade is not here this evening to show us some kit.
Jones Arcade came here last time and showed us some Akuma.
He did. I suppose now we're in Gfinity season again, nobody's messing around. Don't want to be messing around with those mid or bottom tiers. Yeah, that's got way too much recovery.
I can see this being awkward for Akuma because her anti-fireball game's pretty good. Her pokes are pretty good.
I don't know. I mean, it's all right, I guess. The pokes are good, obviously, but
I'm
the anti-fireball, it's not guile like.
No, but regardless, she can definitely
she's got options.
Get around his fireball game.
Yeah.
She's got good long range in normals that kind of outrange his crush counter buttons as well. But obviously, it's Akuma when he gets in. So.
What with the TV? Like.
Yeah, the TV keeps doing a weirdness that we're watching on. No, it's not that.
Nice.
The monitor we are watching on does occasionally come up with HDMI blah 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 at the time.
Yeah, it's like the inputs aren't properly connected.
Can't see the. Yeah, it's like it's just been plugged in. I think it's okay. It means we can still see, but it covers up the bars, which is annoying. Corner pressure again. He lets the reversal go. I don't know what it's called, so I'm going to call it a stinger. There's certain characters that I have
Psycho Schneider or whatever it is?
Wesley Schneider. I have no reason to ever learn the name of their moves.
Well, I like giving them my own names. It's more fun that way.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah.
It's definitely more fun. And again, he's got like 100% hit rate with that.
Is he dead? No,
Oh,
did get a double dash. Or a single, rather. Oh, clip, but didn't convert.
There we go. Doesn't get all the hits of the DP.
Trade. Fortunate for both of them.
Looking for a throw, doesn't come. And again, that's
uses
really
the invincibility.
good use.
Yeah. He's out of bar now, though. He's got to do this the honest way. Oh,
It's just a,
just
a little bit off. That looks difficult to time.
No overhead in Packz arsenal. Who? Did he get it? No, he didn't.
Unfortunately.
It looked like it was a trade, but no. The pole. I think that was a frame or two off. A lot of people seem to be speculating that Pack's going to be top tier in the
that was an X-Kira. That was an X-Kira leak, apparently. I don't know how you would know that.
I don't know even because I have no idea what the plans are for next year in terms of character balance.
That is a super lie.
No, in terms of character balance, I honestly don't know.
Yeah, this screen's going now that Mark's left the room, the screen's going mad again.
Exactly. Maybe it's him. When he's here, it doesn't happen.
Trolled.
Yeah. This is a lot of throws. Red fireball, very plus. Oh, good tech. Wasn't ready with the anti-air. Demon flip to build that bar.
Shakz set point right now.
Don't know how minus the regular flip is.
What do you mean minus the regular flip?
Well, you know, it does EX demon flip and then it hits you low if you don't do anything. Don't do the EX version. Is that -2, I'm guessing?
You mean the slide?
Yeah. Demon slide.
Activates.
Makes it safe. Possibly even plus, I'm guessing.
Plus frames.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, just too far away.
Yeah, it was very tricky to get that. Ooh, didn't have the NCR in time. What's the setup? I tried to parry it, but it's 2. Pack's the only one that has 2 hits on a V reversal. Oh, didn't cancel it!
Yeah, he wants to save the meter, and he was right to do so.
This time he was.
Jammerz shaking his head there. I think he might have gone for the cancel, and it didn't come out.
Well, against the Kuma, he generally would.
It worked out for him in the end.
It did. Alright, Jammerz needs to get this point in order to stay in it. More throws inbound. Goes for the standing
top.
Medium. Problems here. Sci's here as well. Nice, okay.
Wow,
was not a safe jump.
By any means, because that is a very slow
air-to-air fierce punch.
I've just seen the cursed word in the chat.
Which one's that?
Eleanor. I think that's one of the reasons. Oh my god! And the other cursed word, El Fuerte. I've just seen both of those in the chat.
What about Abel? Is that a curse word?
No, definitely not.
No?
I've just seen both of those in the chat. It's one of the reasons why I think we all had such a good time with Street Fighter 4 on Sunday. There was nobody invited
Xian over.
No one brought their Eleanor or El Fuerte.
It's because it's tricky. She's got a lot of one-frame links in her combos. And not everyone can do them, having not played the game in like forever.
Anyway, moving on. We got stepping up now. Packz. Packz is here, so we're going to get Packz on. DiCaprio's cool, man. No, I like DiCaprio a lot.
Yeah, DiCaprio's fun.
Makoto's really cool. Abel's good. Yeah, there's some good characters.
Hakan.
No one was playing Eleanor because there's no Pro Tour.
True. No points on the line. Only, what was it, £100 prize pool, was it?
£200 prize pool, £100 first prize.
I'm trying to think them out of all the characters.
We need some sponsors, man. If you want to sponsor WinnerStaysOn,
oh, I want T-Hawk back. T-Hawk back. That's who I want.
Get out of the room. Get out.
Condor Spire.
Get out of the room.
Then baiting out those neutral jumps with the Ultra 2. That was always fun. What was that called? Was that Mexican Typhoon or something? What was his Ultra 2 called? Stream chat. Ultra Typhoon. 2 with T-Hawk.
Typhoon!
Yeah, it does the spin around. Fork. Condor dive. Yeah, the DP. Raging slash. Is that it? That sounds right.
I can tell you in a second.
Okay.
Because I've got the app. Appity app. Everything from
Can you remember the name of
Slash?
Raging Slash? It was okay. Shout outs to the stream chat. Got that. I can't remember your name. Sorry.
I have lost all of the information from Street Fighter 4 that was in my brain from 3 years ago. It's all gone. It's all been replaced.
I can still remember how to do 3 jabs into headbutt and then ultra.
No, I don't mean the muscle memory and the execution. I mean like literally all the stuff that I used to remember. Someone said hello to us really nicely, and I can't see it because it's just scrolled past on the screen really quickly. But whomever that was, hello, and thank you for being so pleasant. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Baited. People asking
and
us
another
again?
one's baited. You are not Kazunoko. You can't just let them off. Not even Uncle Claude.
No. People asking in the stream chat if the Takedo versus Shanghai Grand Finals we uploaded to YouTube. I believe CUSA are on it, so watch this space. I know they definitely have it because I've seen the report and they did record it.
Thank goodness.
I really suck at this game.
Wow, that was a lot of stun. This woman does a lot of stun.
Who's the easiest character to play in this game and get like vaguely good? Is it Cammy or is it Guile?
So Cammy's definitely easy.
Is it definitely Cammy?
Yeah.
More than Guile?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure.
I think so. Guile takes a bit of patience to get actual proper results with. But Cammy, you can just hold forward on the stick and press medium buttons, and you'll do all right.
You know, I've never really given them much of a go.
She's certainly not the best character in the game.
No.
That has to go to Akuma, and then Guile. But she's up there in that top 5, and she's super effective. She has got a very linear sort of playstyle.
Apparently Cammy is easy if you can hit confirm. What, single button hit confirms or double button hit
you
confirm?
don't really need those hit confirms.
It's just an extra layer.
Yeah, there's people that get results.
Ooh,
that
nice
was nice.
evasion,
He
yeah.
didn't get the punish though. There's people that get results without doing low forward hit confirms. Carrying, you need hit confirms.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, that hit. Did you watch?
People in the chat saying M. Bison is easy wins. I mean, M. Bison's offense is very, very oppressive, but his defense is one of the worst in the game. So
Yeah, you get the knockdown on him, you can do what you want.
he hasn't got like a really easy anti-air option. He hasn't got wake-up option, so...
No. It's just a fun time when it's your turn. Oh, he didn't get it!
And he definitely benefits from the fact that the game returns to neutral a lot more than it used to because, you know, there's less throw loops and loop situations. But, yeah, if you can get in on him, it's not bad.
I don't know if we'll see any...
and if you can beat him in the ground, then he doesn't have a lot else.
Okay.
He definitely... I thought he could do alright against Guile, but he doesn't. Like, by design, his tools should do okay against Guile, but they alas do not. That was meant to be the kicks, I think, and he got backwards input because he went underneath.
Right.
I believe. So he got the command dash. Oppression Sessions from Shakz.
Nice. Puts one on the board. One apiece, I think.
ZA Cotton, you can get a shout out. It's always good to send shout outs in between the rounds and games because we won't, we generally won't see them.
So obviously I take it you were watching Canada Cup, or did you have Canada Cup playing in
a bit
Red Bull
of it.
Gaming Sphere when it was actually working?
A bit of it.
Okay. Did you see like Phenomen Problems games? Did you see like Problem versus Fujimura?
Did I see Problem versus Fujimura? I can't remember.
It's the one that knocked him out. Fujimura definitely
So
seemed...
that was on Saturday, so... Yeah,
No, it was... Oh, no, you're right, it was. It was on Saturday. Yeah,
Saturday.
you're right. Yeah, Fujimura definitely seemed way more ready for Abigail this time. But I swear, every single time Problem jumped, he got the standing roundhouse anti-air.
Oh, that was nice.
Be interested to get Problem on later and so...
What you have to accept as well is you can't win every time.
No, of course you can't.
So
But then, that, you know, after a loss, you go back and try and figure out what you would do next time.
Yeah, who will do that as well.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how the game evolves.
The thing is, I remember, I watched him play against this Abigail. He really oppressed him as well. He was on him and stayed on him and didn't really let him get out.
Yep. Well, the Abigail doesn't really have much in the way of defense, does he? Certainly, nobody hasn't got B trigger.
You're kind of beholden to keeping everything tight.
Well, like
really delaying stuff.
Exactly, but a player like Fujimura can definitely keep it tight every single time.
Lovely punish. That was a lovely punish.
And I was watching what like Haitani versus Phenom, and it did seem like Phenom was dropping quite a lot of stuff.
Yes,
which is unfortunate.
Dropped a lot. He definitely dropped a lot.
Because I thought he actually played overall better, but just in crucial moments, like I don't know what it is about him, but he just seemed to like drop stuff when it mattered the most.
Shakz with a swift 3-0 with this Cammy. Just goes to show that Cammy is the answer to every question. Always, it's always Cammy. Apart from if you're in grand finals, then it's not the answer.
No, yeah.
Cammy has been in more grand finals than any other character on the Pro Tour this season.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But I think she's only won one Premier event.
In top 5, where would you put her?
Is it 2?
Is she third in your opinion?
Xiaohai won CEO, right?
Can't remember.
Yeah, Xiaohai won CEO and NL's won a Premier. So it must be 2.
But yeah, would you put Cammy third at the moment? Behind Akuma and Gar?
Or did Fujimura? Oh yeah, Fujimura won CEO. You run it back. Cool. Thank you very much.
So
I was live in the arena and it was like 1:30 a.m. in the morning plus 5 hours from time difference. So I was.
You were understandably tired.
It was just I was like this, and it was just 3 hours of Street Fighter 5. It just washed me out. So NL is the only one who has won a Premier.
I'm sure
Camille White.
Hurricane probably talks about that a lot on Twitter. Only one win from Cammy this season in terms of a Premier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hurricane and Mike Elnar are the biggest defenders of Cammy.
Well, they're sticking up for their women, you know, I got to respect it.
I hear you. Oh, we're going to get Bison and Laura. Shakz has given us the full spectrum of his characters.
Hurricane with the Twitter propaganda.
Since when has standing heavy punches been plus in Street Fighter? There was definitely a couple of plus ones in...
I'm sure Super Turbo's probably got them.
There was definitely a couple of plus ones in Street Fighter 4 as well. Here we go. Thankfully, Sakura doesn't have a 3-frame heavy punch in it.
Yeah, crouching fierce punch, Jesus. Into all kinds of like Tatsu loops.
Is Logan a flat earther? Definitely not. No, he's not. I appreciate science. I love this. We should make everyone play on the Halloween stage, right?
Yeah, I guess it is tomorrow night, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do that from now on. Everyone has to play on the Halloween stage because I want to...
Take it higher! We can all speculate about Necro being in the background. With his partner in crime, I forget her name.
Do you not know the lore?
I know who she is, I just don't remember the name.
Sakura 3-frame heavy in Street Fighter 5 will definitely crush counter. Imagine Sakura doing wake up 3-frame heavy punch and it crush countered your meaty attempt. That would be hilarious.
Even then, I don't think she would be top tier.
Oh, she definitely would.
You reckon?
Yeah, if she had a 3-frame crush counter button, she would be top tier. Absolutely. She could just press it. It wouldn't it doesn't even matter.
Well, it depends on how minus it was on block.
No, not really.
What if it was like minus 10?
I'd still press it.
Yeah, I bet you would. And then you would get comboed.
No. I do crouch fierce with Ken on block and it's -9. Like if anyone does anything more than a jab punish, I'm gonna go and buy a lottery ticket because no one ever does.
It's -9.
Yeah, it's -9 on block, crouch fierce. But it's a crush counter button, and I get a ridiculous juggle in the corner for like 500 damage.
Well, if they ever end up doing like a Street Fighter 5 and Mega Edition, then maybe we should put it in there. No command grab. Oh, the shimmy!
Speaking of Omega Edition, I don't know if you saw Kenny Omega is on that Chris Jericho cruise, which is like a wrestling cruise tour thing.
Wow.
To the Bahamas. And he actually ran a Street Fighter 5 tournament on the cruise. Jabali's there.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
You weren't tempted to join him?
I was busy doing wonderful WinnerStaysOn work for the community.
Fair enough.
The London community here. Shakz is feeling
your
it today,
people.
right? Of course, man of the people.
Yep. I've never been on a cruise. Does sound tempting though, literally just sort of like
It looks
chilling
amazing,
out in the
I'm
sun
not gonna lie. I've been
forever.
watching, I follow most of the wrestling guys on
Yep.
Twitter and Instagram, and they've been posting pictures up.
What? Doesn't that only hit twice?
Scurry! Oh, he's getting harvested in the corner.
All the plus frames. When's the throw coming? We'll
Oh!
try to anti-air, but Bison has terrible anti-airs.
He's out of the corner at least.
Yeah. What's he going to do? Nice.
Alright, that was a nice anti-air. Respect it. Oh, he catches him walking forward. Bet it all.
Uh-oh. Time to panic.
Yeah, he puts it out there.
Oh, doesn't risk going too close.
Oh, the backdash!
Nice. Nice time. Had that read on it.
Time to warm them hands up. He's been out in the cold. It's freezing out there.
Yep.
Problem X just got here, so there's been no hard hand warmers.
Probably jet lagged as well.
Shout out to you, John. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. Thank you to everybody who makes the effort to come down and join us offline for WinnerStaysOn Open. I have to say, we have such an amazing community. It's really, really heartwarming every time we run an event.
Everyone chips in. It's amazing.
Amazing like atmosphere in there. We had about 30 people hanging around watching top 8 for Street Fighter 4 as well, so
Cool.
that was really good fun. I think everyone enjoyed that.
What was the top 4?
Of Street Fighter 4,
Yep.
it was Sci, Hurricane, Jester, and Bolt Strike.
Okay.
Bolt Strike came second in Street Fighter 5 as well. Hurricane won that, and Brian came third.
Did Brian, Pro Flute not come down?
Proflux didn't make it. He was actually the first person to buy a ticket, but he didn't make it.
Ah.
Cross
shame.
up as well. Ow, that's busted.
I bet everyone.
But shout out to Proflux for supporting the event and
Yeah.
basically donating to the prize pool. I appreciate it.
He didn't
a lot.
request a refund.
No, as of yet, no. There are no refunds anymore.
Exactly. Maybe next time. There's so many like.
We actually had every single person that bought a ticket for Street Fighter 5 turn up.
That's got to be a record in like.
Yeah, that's the best attendance.
Forever.
That's the best attendance percentage we've had anyway. But shout out to Fluke. Love to you always. So I respect it when people do actually just put up and support the games that they say they love. So. We will be running another Street Fighter 4 tournament in probably in the first quarter of next year. So look out for that.
So brush up on your Elena and get down. It's got to get those one frame links down. And to the EX like almost instant overhead. You used to do that. Yeah, with Dudley, isn't it? It's a similar kind of mechanic. Overhead into nonsense.
Yeah, buddy.
Except yours doesn't cost bar.
No, my bar cost. My overhead was plus as well
Exactly.
after knockdown in the corner. I didn't like Ultra because it put in delayed wake up and I couldn't do all my set plays.
Yeah, I never used that. We're in perfect territory.
Problem X is going to be abused
No.
in the corner. Activation
Blocks are
stations.
normal.
Nice
Already?
interruption. That was only Grey Life. That's a ghetto perfect because he only took Grey Life.
Yeah, he only
no
blocked
chip.
mediums or heavies.
It should still say it's a perfect. I don't understand why it doesn't.
No, because you've taken.
Yeah, but you've not lost the life, so it should really be a perfect. Because if you focused in Street Fighter 4, it was still a perfect, right?
Yeah, but like you would recover all the health. The whole health would come back.
You recover all the health on Grey
No,
Life.
you don't.
Yes,
Not-
you do.
Not if it's no. If you've blocked a medium attack,
Yeah, it's Grey Life. It comes back.
I swear you take a little bit of
No,
damage.
it
if it's a
always
medium.
comes back.
What about a heavy attack? If you
They
block,
always come back.
you're
It's Grey
telling me.
Life.
Yeah, but
Grey
it does
Life
damage.
always comes back.
Yeah, but like but it does grey damage and it does a bit of damage as well, like unrecoverable damage. I swear. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think I swear if it's like mediums or heavies, do a little bit of actual damage.
No.
If I'm wrong, then fine.
Only special moves actually do chip in this game. And mediums and heavies do grey, but they take
you can
so
block
long.
heavy punches and kicks forever, and then you'll be all recoverable.
But the issue is obviously they might eventually throw you,
okay.
and then you lose a lot of health.
Right, okay.
Which is why Bison's really good, because he puts you in situations where he does Psycho Axe +1, light kick into a blast, and he can do the blast, so there's a gap, but it's plus again.
Okay.
And then so you're taking chip and grey life, and when he gets that turn again, he can cancel into EX scissors, so it's a true string, and he's plus there.
Yep.
He took frames and stole frames on you, so he could basically spend 2 bars and put you in the corner and do, I would say, about 150 damage worth of.
Maybe we should ask him just to pause it a minute and like see if like if it's.
I'm telling you, that's the case.
Oh, okay, I believe you. I believe you.
So that's the issue with Bison. He kind of makes you have to interrupt, otherwise he would just take liberties. That's a great interruption. Problem X. He's really spacing that out well. It's a great way of dealing with Laura. If she gets into the range where nice counter conversion. Gets into the range where the fireball is going to keep you in block stun.
Yep.
And you can't walk out of it. You need to be interrupting that with a long range normal or low. And most characters can sweep, but problem there. Getting the most. Catch a medium kick into scissors, so that's good. Out to the people that have nothing better to do. There's only a handful of you in chat watching a game you don't like. I genuinely don't understand why you would spend your evening doing that. There's plenty of other games out there for you to enjoy.
Yeah, you could be playing Red Dead Redemption.
But out to everyone who's been contributing positively in the chat. It's only a couple.
Nice punish on the whiff command grab. Back into the corner. The meatiest Psycho Axe.
So you see the grey life and it all comes back?
Yeah.
The issue is it does he does a lot of grey damage. And now that has all come back.
Spends the bar, closes the round.
Round 2.
One of the strengths of Bison is that he makes you have to guess.
Makes you spend your V bar to bloody V reversal and get out.
Yes.
Which I hate.
Definitely a good answer.
Yeah.
You can't just block against him. Although it was worse before when you used to get like a legit loop. He'd throw you in the corner and then you'd be in a vortex. It wasn't fun. Oh, that was a good. He got air reset.
Alright, here comes.
So he got the punish, and he gets
Side
out of the corner
switch.
as well. That was a really good choice.
Seen that one before. Back throw back into the corner. This is going to hurt.
Take the meaty plus. Respects it. And he gets thrown to death. It's a terrible situation to be in because the light kick into the whatever the cancel would have killed as well.
True.
So it was legit a 50-50.
Alright, here we go. Coming up next. Who's still left to play? Sci's here. Anybody else?
Me and you.
Yeah, true.
Size up, I believe.
Okay. Who's he playing this?
Birdie.
Birdie.
You've seen him play before.
Couldn't remember, to be honest. I know he plays DJ in 4 and any game that he's in.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Problem X looks happy like...
A lil?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Let me have a look. I wish I could play with a controller. I have to use a fight pad. Problem X uses a pad.
Yeah, Hori Commander 3.
Is it a 3 or 4? Is it 4?
Is it 3 or 4?
Yeah, 4.
We can see. Okay,
yeah.
4.
There isn't really much difference. It doesn't really make much difference what you play on. There's world-class players.
Well, we had someone, what is it, in Guilty Gear the weekend winning on a steering
Initial
wheel.
T using a steering wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great name.
Crazy. That's insane. Beat Doggerah.
He did? Yeah.
Doggerah's a very good player.
I want to see someone winning on like a Guitar Hero controller.
I saw that in another game. Yes, mate.
Yes.
Huh? Yes. No, I think they're done. Yeah, I think so. Why? They might be. They might come back round again. They do like limited time drops. We've got people asking about the Trapstar stuff that we're wearing, the Street Fighter 2 collaboration. asking if they can buy it. Just basically, it is.
Is it all sold out now?
It's limited, so they do.
Limited.
They do like time drops.
Right,
So the first
like
drop
the
came
first
out.
day's stuff with Supreme.
Yeah, but they occasionally bring it back.
Right. Turn the beat back. Occasionally. There was one random controller, what is it? I think it was that Capcom made for... I think it was the 3DO? For like one of the earlier ports of like Super Turbo. And it was the most randomest look. It's like a D-pad. And then just like 6 buttons on like a weird curved pad. An official Capcom peripheral. I want to see someone win a tournament with one of those. Remy, that's a good shout. We could do with Remy in this game.
No.
He's like Guile, but different.
Yeah, we don't need guile, but different. Don't need more guile, but different. Do you know what I'd like to see in this game?
Characters.
I'd like to see Ryu in this game. That'd be nice.
He's there on the select screen.
Yeah, I'd like to see him actually being used in the game.
Round 1.
Problem used him a few weeks back.
Fight.
I mean, not in tournament,
Problem
obviously.
X did not make top 8 this weekend. He finished 9th,
Same as Phenom.
so just missed out.
Yeah. So we had 2 Americans in top 8, Justin Wong and Punk. So they got the better of us this time.
So it's big bodies. Look how small Birdie looks.
Is it? It looks like a
crazy
midget compared to Abigail. Now the can goes down. Oh, I should have let it rock. Would have hit. Wow, nice use of the multiple hits. How tall is Abigail again? Is he like 9 foot or something?
I think he's 8 foot. Tall,
8 foot, okay.
which is hilarious because like if you scale it up, I think Birdie's like 7 foot tall. But
I swear Sagat was like 8 foot.
I'm not sure.
Man, this TV thing's winding me up now.
It is putting me off.
Technical support, please help.
Goes
Sort
low.
the cables.
Just too far away for the Abigail punch. No punish on the sweep.
Actually, that's a legit question. I still don't know what the hell that is.
What is Unga Bunga? I
Yeah.
think it's a reference to Captain Caveman. It's just about like just going crazy.
Right, okay. So it's like Rago, but more...
It's
kind of like more retro and
Rago
modern.
but thoughtless.
Right, okay. Rago, but thoughtless. Look at that grey health.
Abigail wins.
This is the first win for player 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Is that a punish? I swear that was. Is that -6?
Time to say goodnight. Very English accent.
Oh,
On
yeah, that
point.
with punish was cool. Yeah, can you see it? Can you see it, Rich? What's happening?
Jimmy some cables. Oh, that might have sorted it. Oh, yeah.
I think the HDMI cable.
A lot of people would also say that Birdie's quite easy to play.
He's quite rudimentary, but he is, again, defense is not great. He lost his throw invincibility on his EX command grab as well,
that's
so
a
he's
shame.
pretty much got no wake up.
Right, at the moment, we can't currently
Yeah, we
see
can.
what's
We
happening.
can see everything. Activation from Birdie. Oh, wow. He
The
just
nonsense.
runs the
Punish! No, not the
No.
heavy. Is that, can you get a heavy off that? Maybe
Yeah,
not.
it's minus
Okay.
14.
Too late then, I guess.
Round 2. Fight.
Cheers, Rich. Thank you very much. Out to the UN boys.
Someone in the studio saying, I love armor battles. This is literally a battle with the 2
That time
armor
he
characters.
is in range to get the Abigail punch. No stun though. There's
He's dead.
It's going to be a P.
Crush you like a cat.
Bugger all.
Love the animation of command grab.
Trust me.
Nice, good evasion.
What is this?
That is Periscope via Mixer.
Mixer.
No, actually, no, what I'm on about. That is Mixer. I think that's Mixer.
Okay.
So it's the Microsoft version of Twitch.
Lovely job. Some miserable.
We don't
people.
normally use it, but
Some miserable people watching on Mixer today.
yeah, but like there'll probably be about 5 people watching it on there.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We like Twitch the best. Out to everyone who's watching on Facebook and YouTube, thank you very much. Just hanging out. Winding down after a
Nice,
long
excellent
day.
punish. Puts one on the board. I'm impressed. We're just broadcasting all channels. People in the stream chat really want Rose back, apparently. Rose would be cool.
Round 1.
I always enjoyed, like...
I don't think so. Oh, it's still happening.
oh my god! There's like a loose connection somewhere.
Was that a whiff punish this week? Awesome.
Now it's happening more as well.
Punish there from Sci.
Remember when the Prince came and double perfected Problems Abigail? With...
I think Birdie's still good. Birdie's still probably...
Is that dead? No, because it's Abigail of all the health.
Big body health. Oh, that's
Dead.
dead though.
Nice. Good patience.
Birdie and Mika are still relevant, which is pretty cool in terms of...
People asking if did Problem X ride here in a limo? Problem X lives about 10 minutes walk away, so probably not.
yeah.
Plus he's very frugal. He probably might get an Uber if he was like really tired, but I doubt he'd fork out for a limo.
Blumentop Vampire is a man after my own heart in Twitch chat. He says, how about existing characters get buffed before new ones get released? I like that. That's what I want to see. I want to see more...
It's only because you played Ken.
Ken's fine. Ken's alright. I just want to see people play like Alex and Ryu.
Are Ken and Balrog currently at a pretty similar place on the tier list? You don't reckon?
I think Ken's better than Balrog.
The bait! Can's coming down again. What?
Oh, he was
He's
ready
making
for the jump out. The reads.
This is actually really sick. I'm impressed. Oh!
Oh!
What's
What's that overhead on block? -6.
Where did Sai come in the Street Fighter 5 though? Did he enter?
He didn't enter Street Fighter 5. No.
Looks like he should have done. This is like all correct guesses in Rago Birdie. I like it.
Round 1. Fight.
That's punishable. Nice, good anti-air. Solid chunk of damage. Clips him. Doesn't get it. Side switches. Tiger
out
knee.
of the corner.
No, doesn't get the confirm.
Max is making some hard
A
moves
lot
here,
of mistakes as well. Yeah, he's still.
Oh, that was nice.
Got him that time though. Yeah, there's not really much he could have done there.
He
Oh,
could have
roll.
definitely suited.
Round 2.
True.
Fight.
I'm not sure if he had the buttons held down for the horn. That was a
Going
great
for all
jump,
sorts of
and he's
nonsense.
actually taken the back throw to get the corner
Yep.
control. Keeps
Smart.
him there. Oh, doesn't get the cancel on the standing light punch.
Yeah.
Oh!
The what is it? Mena RD
bait.
special.
Oh, Sai looks so nonplussed as well. He's like, it's just a normal day out for him.
Literally. Looks like he's looking out the window.
Trust me.
That could be stunned. No, he didn't go for it. He's dead.
Gets the stun.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to a final. Oh,
What?
no, we're
What?
not.
No,
He's dropped it.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
still at the bar. That V-trigger never runs out.
Abigail wins.
So we're going to a final game. Yeah, this is enjoying this a lot. It's a very
Round
good
1.
set.
Yeah, close. Going down to the wire. Final game. People asking if I can confirm whether Waluigi will be in Street Fighter 4.
Wow!
I mean,
Jumping.
I don't think we got any more stuff planned for 4. Yeah, gets the back heavy confirmed this time. Keeps the corner
Yes, for
pressure.
the stun.
He's dead. Would he need to spend a bar? Probably just the 1. Nice. What about he's a big body character? Like, Abigail has some pretty nice combos.
Gets a good chip. Wow, the interruption. Ooh.
Problem's waking up.
Yeah, this is championship.
Nice.
The
Good
grab
jump time.
is scouted.
Spends the bar. Ooh. Weren't in range for a throw. Big bodies. Nice. Good evasion. Doesn't convert.
Still got a life lead. Activates. Good D reversal. Uh-oh. Takes that unscaled.
Yeah, it's definitely
Punish. One more
Yeah.
guess. Oh, and he gets the counter hit damage.
Charge.
Right, I think it's my go. Shall I get Packz to jump on?
Yeah, you can do.
Packz, come into the commentary room, please. I'm going to go and play some Street Fighter 5.
Do you want me to play you after Problem? You play against Problem?
Problem's going to beat me.
Yeah, but then he'll have 1 free in a row, won't he? Okay, so now I'm joined by Packz. How's it going, man?
Ooh. Hello.
Quite impressed by just what I saw from Sci's
Hi, Sci.
birdie. Was pretty solid, man.
Yeah, good.
Took it down to the wire. Lots of like interesting tricks.
And had a lot of good reads.
Yeah.
On his defense. Just dropped a couple combos and stuff, which would have helped him if
Yeah.
he didn't drop.
Problem dropped quite a lot of stuff as well. I think he's maybe still a bit jet lagged.
Maybe. So it's not that far for Canada. It's like 6 hours or something, 6 or 7 hours.
We're literally like wearing the entire like trap star like line on like WSO this evening.
I know, proper accent. Didn't even mean to.
Everybody like these all gone through the wash once, so they're currently back in the wardrobe.
Clean.
I don't think I've got that one. Actually, no. We had one of those shop at the office, and someone else took it. I only got the Akuma one that Logan's wearing, and
The Kumon's sick.
another one of the Street Fighter 2 ones as well somewhere. In fact, what I got? What is this one?
The Kumon's sick.
Yeah, the Akuma one's the one I like the most. I like the Ryu t-shirt as well.
I like this one though. Just nice and plain.
This one's got one on the back. Oh, we zipped out before I had a chance to. Maybe next time.
Oh, what? There's Facebook and YouTube and Twitch in the
Yeah,
chat.
they're all, it's all combined chat.
How'd you do that?
It's-
What's that? What's that there?
Ask UM.
What's this at the top here?
That is Mixer.
Is
So
Mixer another stream?
Mixer is the
Streams
Microsoft version of Twitch.
Oh,
They
So
normally
there's
like
even
promote
that?
it on the Xbox One.
so there's even that too.
Yeah, like the main channels are YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter via Periscope, and then also Mixer. So we go for the 5.
And they're all in one chat. How the hell do you guys do that?
Yeah, they call UM. The answer to anything stream related. Call UM.
How did you guys do this? All right,
Richard, yeah. Well, after the match, we can get the lowdown.
this matchup might be a clean 6-4 for Bison.
Okay.
But Ken just doesn't have the buttons. He's got the DP, but that's almost like his only breakout. Doesn't have the buttons. Doesn't have he can't even jump. His aerial approach doesn't even work.
No.
Crouch face beats everything. Neutral very hard. Stun incoming.
How do you think Balrog does in this matchup?
Balrog against
Ken.
Ken.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Maybe even.
Even. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know the intricacies of that one.
I don't think I've ever seen that match played at a high level.
Maybe like Chris T. Smug or something.
I guess. Or
You
Zero
want-
Blast after we saw the weekend as well.
Sarah Blast plays his own character.
Is that not real Ken?
That's definitely real Ken, but it's like very, very different from like any other Ken.
And Bison wins.
That was rapid.
Yep.
Man did 100 meters. 100 meter quick 10 seconds on Logan's Ken.
It's just facing someone who literally has all their kind of like wake up meaties like down every time.
Yeah, even if you delay and back roll and stuff, probably
Yeah.
seems to always be able to get a meaty fight.
Doesn't matter.
Blast.
Do you have to like manually time the meaties with like Bison, or does he have like stuff that covers all of them?
Well, a lot of his knockdowns, for example, EX Scissors is like a hard knockdown that not forces you up, but you can only get up in one place.
Right. Okay. So you can't back roll. You can
So you
only
can't
quick
back
rise.
roll. And then a lot of his knockdowns probably doesn't really use the flame knockdown.
Right.
He just keeps you standing scissors
Yeah.
for the throw or the low mix up. So
Which is a lot. You have less time to even think about that.
you don't
yeah.
have any time
Yeah.
really. You just have to make a decision while you're getting hit.
Remember the scenario situation.
Yeah. So there is the flame knockdowns, which is like a a mix-up.
Right.
But you can also do Devil's Reverse.
Right.
Normal Devil's Reverse and cover both.
Yep.
So Bison didn't have to struggle too much. This is a beatdown.
Nice tech. Oh, what? Come on! I feel bad for Logan on that one.
Fortunately,
Did Problem plan that?
it's invincible. It's invincible when he switches from headstock to...
Nice. Okay, no perfect for you, sir.
Nice V-reversal.
Yeah.
Get rid of that +3. Yeah, he's
Stand
invincible.
free frame.
When he changes from headstomp to Devil's Reverse.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
We've all
invincible.
seen the videos of like him kind of like escaping all kinds of nonsense.
Like
with
you fully DP perfectly and he just
Yeah.
switched to Devil's Reverse and then goes through DP. Crush counter on landing. Fair.
that. Crush.
Was anyone able to watch kind of Cup Top 8? Yes, I was. All the winner games anyway. And then lose the semi-finals.
Yep.
Wasn't able to watch...
Some of it was in the Japanese stream, I think.
It was all in Japanese stream.
Yeah, I watched most of it.
I caught basically all of it.
Yeah.
All the winners games.
What did you think of the match that Problem played against Fujimura?
Fujimura basically went crazy.
He just seemed like, I mean, his anti-airs were like perfect. Like he got that standing like heavy kick every time Problem jumped.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, like Logan said, he just applied pressure and didn't stop.
Yeah, he just... A lot of the pressure was fake and stuff, but you have to challenge eventually.
Right.
And that could just be the time that you die. So he was mixing fake with real. So he was...
But it worked,
just
100% it worked, didn't it? Yeah.
It was just overwhelming him. He didn't give any time to think or anything. So just overwhelming him completely. Because that matchup is very hard for Ibuki. But if you like...
You think, I mean, he won. Do you think he played it smart?
Yeah, that's exactly how you need to play it.
Okay.
You can't play it slow.
So he'd obviously done his homework on that matchup, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was.
He was ready.
It's very rare that you beat a Japanese player like bad.
Yeah,
like,
not
one
with
of
the
top-
same style.
Yeah, one of the top players, and then try and do the same thing again. They probably worked on something.
Do you think it would have gone the same if Problem had picked Bison?
He wasn't confident in his Bison because of the last time they've because of the last time they played at E-League. Apparently they played at long sets and he couldn't win.
Right.
But he told me today that he did well against his Bison in casual. Against his Ibuki in casuals.
Right.
So he might run that the next time they meet. So. But I do think Abigail beats Ibuki pretty clean. So don't think there's any reason to switch.
No.
Wait, is he saying one more? Why did he get one more?
What? You get one more?
That was a
charity games.
That was a speed run, bro.
Logan's going to be the first person to lose a
Problem X
first to 3 set 4-0.
Problem X is the speed runner.
Let him go to 13.
Problem X is an actual speed runner.
He is.
He's speed running Logan right now.
We're ahead of schedule right now. Yeah. Saving time.
Wow, that knee, boy. Why didn't you tech, bro?
He
Missed
misses
it,
jumping.
still killed you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's just throwing out buttons willy-nilly.
Why didn't you tech that? Logan, take the throw, man.
That was the most ambiguous.
Crossed himself.
Yeah.
Looked like he crossed himself up there.
Don't get perfected. DP, just do it.
Worthless.
I do it. Yeah, see, it worked. Take these plus frames.
Logan,
Trying to go right away with the mediums.
Logan, you're about to get your... Oh, you're lucky. You're about to get your ass perfected. Right, you done then?
Wasn't a perfect though. Nicely done.
You done then, fella? That was a body in. Oh my lord.
Are we going to put the 4 up quickly? No. Like, it's just an empty chair.
That was a body in, bro.
That was an absolute mauling. But then it usually is. We're going to run some ads now.
That's how it is, man. You got. It's hard, man. It's hard facing the Bison.
So we already have it in the calendar. The next WSO Open will be Sunday,
Like
November the 25th.
Like to see. That's what I like to see. I'd love if WinnerStaysOn could be like a weekly again, man. But I mean, WinnerStaysOn Open, sorry, could be a weekly. That would be so sick.
Yeah, that would be kind of like
But
cool. Yeah.
monthly will do.
Yep. But yeah, like get your tickets booked in for that one now.
Yes, you can buy them now, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he would have like already put it live. Yeah.
Are we running Street Fighter 4 again? Street Fighter 4 is running again. We're gonna revive Street Fighter 4. I think. We're gonna revive Street Fighter 4. I think.
Okay.
In London.
And then shout-outs to the new Challenger guys who are currently running first to 10 exhibitions. The next one is on November 1st at 8 p.m.
You got ST Classics.
Who are these guys? Do you know these guys?
Yes, Dr. Danny Pham is a sick guy, sick geef, and Amkid is a very popular Ryu streamer. I think he's the #1 Ryu in America.
Are they good?
Yes, both good. I played Dr. Danny Pham. I played him at Evo.
Actual Ryu player.
Yes.
One of the few remaining Ryus, and this is all you. Yeah.
Oh, and this is me. Frame Advantage. I believe Tyrant actually did he just upload a video? He might have. Check the Frame Advantage YouTube and the Twitter because Tyrant may have just uploaded a video.
Oh wow, okay.
And of course, make sure you tune into our channels because we got loads of content. We're now on Fridays, where we're streaming. We're recording content in this very office.
Yep.
And we're streaming maybe as soon as possible. So we'll try and get some content recorded, smash that out.
Sounds good.
And then get a stream on and basically just laughs and jokes while we try not to get bodied. And this Thursday, offline sessions are back on. Well, continuing on from last week. Thursday, 2 to 10. And it's not only Street Fighter 5, it's basically every fighting game.
Yep, everyone under the sun, all the modern games.
Yeah, pretty much all the modern fighting games. Get down there, practice offline sessions, and it's just for you guys to get good.
Cool, sounds good to me.
Yep. Okay, this is a horrible matchup. He should definitely pick Mika, but I guess he's working on his Falk. So,
you got to play the bad matchups as well?
Nah, you don't have to play bad matchups.
Well, unless you got pocket characters.
This is Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, but then you have to blind pick.
Unless you play top 5 characters, don't have to counter pick.
Okay, so Cammy doesn't counter pick. Guile,
they don't
Kuma,
have to. There's matchups that are hard for them, but they don't have to counter pick. They can win all their matches very, very easily.
It's never more than just like a 5.5, 4.5.
Yeah, it's probably like a 5.5 at worst, something like that. So this match is pretty hard. No free throw for Falk. Very slow reversal. So even her breakout can be,
which is annoying.
Yeah, even her breakout can be baited.
It's not like she'd be broken if she had a really fast reversal that couldn't be meted.
Yeah, and just her main game, long range pokes, not that great.
Yeah, not much. The damage you can convert a bit, but it's not massive amount of damage. And then her wake up pressure is rubbish. She's
her long range pokes are similar to Vega, except she has not got the walk speed. Fireball game's not as useful because Bison's got the V skill.
Nice, good time to throw it out.
Nice reversal there. Slide, probably not caring. Why are you pressing buttons, buddy?
You have to
press buttons to play. See, this is good as she's activated, but now if you get caught in a trap, you gotta hold it.
No V reversal,
yeah, you gotta hold all of it.
Wow, the whip punish.
That was insane. Jammerz not taking.
No, but he is throwing that out. Even
that's fine because
it does no damage.
Yeah, it does damage, but I mean
but not
at that point you didn't care.
No,
you don't get any meaties.
It's not like
the trigger doesn't help you afterwards.
Yeah, this just feels tough as hell.
And her V trigger 2 is not any better because the way you have to activate with it is just a joke.
I'd like to see Problem try and run this with Abigail. I know he struggled with it a little bit in the past, but I wonder if maybe he's figured some stuff out now.
Falk can definitely fight Abigail. Okay. And she's also got a double hitting V reversal which works on the sweep activate.
Okay. Yep.
So he can't just do his if he sees you V reverse, he can't do the whole charge and then break. Yeah. So V reverse is really good in that match for Falk.
Quite situational.
She's got the decent zoning. Really good anti-air against Abigail, so she can do it. But again, it's a long-winded game, and Abigail's got the health and stuff. You got to kind of play without a mistake.
Yep.
But she's got the answers: zoning, long-range normals.
Do you think this is more of an even matchup?
Bison, I think, does well in the neutral, but Mika just
as soon as she gets you to the corner or knocks down, it's just time to guess, isn't it?
And the main problem is that it's all meterless. She doesn't need meter to start, and she's so hard for Bison to anti-air just purely because crouch fist loses to splash.
Yep.
So you have to start doing air to air, which means.
But that problem is good at that.
Yeah, but then they can start doing other things,
Yeah.
It's really hard to contain Mika.
I just hate a forward heavy punch. In fact, even if you V reversal it, you just can't hit it.
Yeah, forward heavy punch needs to be changed. The recovery on it is ridiculous. Should not have medium recovery. Recovers in 13 frames. Silly. Nice confirm.
Yep. Jammerz definitely got them.
You better have them.
Yeah, well, it's one of the main things.
A million frame confirm.
Yeah. It's the easy links.
Problem gone for V trigger 2. He wants Mika to feel what Mika players make everyone else feel.
Ooh. Nice range there.
Super. Guess for the game if you're not already dead.
Probably dead. Yeah, dead.
Now you guess for the game. Oh, wow.
It's always 50% minimum, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
And then the startup doesn't do much damage. It's all about that last hit.
His damage is insane.
Yeah. Well, especially when you get those, like, what's it, command grab combos as well. It does ridiculous damage.
Wow. That might have been a V-reverse from Jammerz. That's what the heavy kick after the down forward fist does.
Button priority for the heavy.
Because it's quite delayed. Yeah, he's dead. Because it's delayed after the down forward heavy, it's only +1.
Right.
So because it's delayed, your V-reversal might actually get caught by the heavy kick. End up getting crush counted. Jammerz being a little bit stingy. Bison is a loan shark for resources.
He's a scrub killer in my opinion. It's just like, unless you're really on this game, you will get mauled by Bison.
He's a loan shark, mate. He's not that hard to beat. All you got to do is spend your resources.
Yeah, you just like give up on having V-trigger.
Yeah, that's
just
it.
like when you see Hell Attack, get out. Oh, not Hell Attack, what is it?
Downfall Fizz.
Yeah.
Yep.
Psycho Axe, V-reversal that.
Downfall Fizz, EX Scissors, any of those. Just spend your meter. Yeah. He's like the bailiff, isn't it? Coming for your meter. Let's go.
Ooh, was in range. Oh, like
So
too much hit stun.
The jab messed up.
Yeah.
Nice V-reversal, but you should be doing that on your defense, bro.
He wanted him to block it rather than for it to hit, didn't he?
Yes. Wow, I love
Corner
that
pressure.
side switch.
Yeah.
Wow, see there again, that might have been Jammerz.
Oh, when he has CA
Trying
ready
to
to go.
V-reversal.
Doesn't quick rise in order to get cross up.
Careful, buddy. Nice block.
Yeah.
Oh, so plus.
Oh, was in range that time.
He was so plus that Problem actually missed. It was so plus that Problem actually missed his meat. Missed his story even.
Here's to being plus.
Plus. Do.
Wait for the slice.
Ooh. Caught you lacking, buddy.
Spends the bar.
Nice V-reversal. That's a good time to do it.
Tried the medium, but it didn't throw a button out.
+14. Look, man, just swinging
Oh, spends it, but that's a lot of grey health.
windy haymakers.
Gets it with the standing light kick. Free frame.
This doesn't matter. She could win from this.
Nice anti-air. Yep.
Cross up.
Man,
Come
that
on.
actually landed.
He tried to move. Yeah, he's dead.
No, not quite.
Yes, he
He
is.
didn't spend it on CA.
He's gonna do it now.
I want it for the next round.
I didn't realize he's on next round.
Yeah, because Jammerz got the last one.
Cheeky.
Frugal.
Obviously, if this is tournament, he would have spent that.
Oh, yeah.
You don't take that risk in tournament, mate.
No. Not against Mika for sure. If that was Luffy, that would have been spent. Didn't clip the forward dash in time, but Plum didn't convert off the light.
Fortunate jump from Jammerz. Nice. Check the dash.
Into the corner.
Ooh.
Forward heavy punch
What are you
connects.
pressing? Guess for the game.
Gets
Right,
out
jumped
there.
out.
Ooh. Yep. Wants that stun to go down. Side
Oh,
switch.
Jammerz should have done light kick there for the cross up.
Alright.
Pick. Oh,
Second
no.
time bomb. Good block.
Problem miscalculated the timing of the bombs there.
It's tricky.
Nice anti-air.
Blocks the forward heavy punch.
Jammerz doesn't do that enough. Anti-air is ridiculous.
The crouching medium punch.
Yeah.
Right, actually, yeah. That is like
It's just basically
one of
unbeatable.
the go-to anti-airs, like Balrog standing medium or like Birdie crouching medium punch.
What was that? Was that a single hit confirm? What are you carrying now?
Dead.
What was that? How did he confirm that?
This plays on pad, doesn't he? He's got less room.
That
distance
had
to
nothing
travel.
to do with Pack.
That is 100% pad.
It must have just been a spacing thing.
Hori Commander
Was that a
Pro
space?
4.
That was a spacing thing, right?
We can't hear what you're saying.
It was a spacing, right? Because the crouch meter wouldn't hit on block, right?
The pad. Hold the pad up. Show the pad. The power.
That is, I'm not having that.
It's the pad. He's only got a little rocker.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was a single hit. What do you mean you do all the time in the stream, bro? Don't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from no one in the stream. I do all the time, bro. Keep typing, bro.
Go watch your stream.
Don't do nothing all the time.
Do you tune into Problem Stream?
Problem hasn't streamed in a long time, and that's probably helped him win tournaments.
You're gonna get him on as a guest on Frame Advantage at some point.
We hope to for the Bison stuff. He's expensive.
He might charge
he's expensive.
You know. He's a bit Hollywood these days.
Yeah, he's
He'll just be
expensive.
like, ooh, I don't know. I need a new pair of shoes.
He's expensive. It's hard.
Give me some of those like Jordan 4s or something.
I give him a plain kebab. That's how you get it. Give him a kebab with no sauce.
That's if you want Damascus.
No
That's
sauce.
not if you want a.
No, that's definitely how you get to get problem. You give him like anything you go on, just plain, no vegetables, no sauce.
He is, yeah. He's a margarita pizza kind of guy.
Dead.
No toppings. Yeah.
Dead.
I'm surprised he even has like tomato sauce.
Dry like his play, bro.
Yeah.
Dry.
He's been on there for like how many sets is that now? 4.
Yeah, get off. Sling your hook, mate.
Yeah, but there's no like. Who else is going to play?
I want to play.
Go on then. Is Logan coming back? Me and Logan will have to run a set before the end of the stream to see what we've figured out on our homework and start brushing up on Ken versus Balrog. Big stretch. Right, so we're going to see Packz versus. Probably already seen that one this evening. I can't even remember. No guests? Yeah, there's not many guests this evening. It is a bit of more of a quiet one. We had Ras last week, so you know we can't have the internationals every week.
Well, Ras was there in your stead.
He was, yeah. Yeah, he was holding it down with slightly better Balrog, as I like to put it. Slightly better.
Oh, look, man. No, he's really good. And he's got a birdie as well.
I saw it, yeah. I was watching back in Cornwall. Good games.
But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone is doing good in the stream. And we're going to have Problem X going up against Packz up next. Classic between these two. What's going on? That retwist... looks good. This is bad hair. Don't worry, this is bad hair day. Because I had a slight miscommunication with my sister, so she said you're getting this tonight. Yeah. But yeah, man, Problem still in fine form. Came 9th at Canada Cup.
He did, yeah. I lost to Fujimura in losers and got 9th, but somebody did his homework, so...
Well, it's just been back and forth between Problem X and Fujimura.
I'm looking forward to their next encounter.
Yeah, you know, I'm always looking forward to it because someone's going to get demolished.
Someone's going to get blown up. It's going to be a 2-0. You just don't know who's going to win.
But yeah, no, I haven't played. Mika in. Or I haven't practiced Mika in a while. I do play her because I played her over the weekend at WSO, but I was more on just getting experience with Falk a bit. And there was something I wanted to try against Problem X with Bison, Falk, but didn't work out. But he did show me the spacing that Bison actually, or where he needs to stand in that matchup to make every other button, or every button that Falk has obsolete.
Right.
And that whiff punch he done on forward hard punch with the X scissors, it was brilliant.
Exactly. It's not like he's going to be like practicing that one much with Abigail, is it?
So I've definitely got to note that down.
For next time. That's information.
No, because look, she's a fun character. That's a bad matchup. I'll play it, but I need to understand more things about why it's a bad matchup. But obviously on the surface, it's clearly obvious. It's like, look, he's got immense pressure. You can't really deal with it despite having invincible reverse. So, all right, so it's going to be Packz going up against Problem X, Karen, and Bison. Now I don't know if this matchup is still 5-5, or maybe in slightly Bison's favor, but it's a very neutral based. Until Bison gets in. And these two are no slouch to the matchup. When I see these two fight other Bisons for Pax's end and other Karens for Problem's end, obviously Problem does pick Abigail against, so he can pick either character against Karen, but he usually does well. When is Canada Cup Top 8 being uploaded? I have no idea, you know. I really have no idea. That was unfortunate that happened over the weekend.
The US team are sorting out. I imagine they will probably have it up shortly. I know they definitely recorded it, so it just as and when.
Yeah.
Busy over there at the moment.
If it was streamed, it would be uploaded immediately.
Yeah.
So they just chop it up.
But they did local recordings. I know that, so they should be up soon. Is that dead?
I think he's dead, yeah.
Karen low health, yeah.
Closing it out. Never doubt the ultimate Psycho Crusher.
It's still not the most savage Psycho Crusher in Street Fighter history. That one will probably go to Alpha 3.
Yeah.
That was a ridiculous one. I literally did like all the chip in the world as well.
I just like Psycho Crusher as a move.
Yeah.
In general. Obviously, I don't like it when it crosses up and it's very ambiguous to find out which side it's on, but... Alright, pressure's being applied here. Tries to skip the corner there, Packz does. Oh, nice. Crouching medium and the confirm as well there from Problem X.
Nice, got the low, confirms. Gets a side switch as well, puts him into the corner. Backs off though, trying to play something out. Scurry.
Just waiting here, and Packz wants to get a clean activation here. That is not safe. I thought that was safe.
Harry's ready to go.
Okay, gonna cancel. Ooh. Oh, you know what? That was a very brazen button press there from Packz, but I actually commend him for doing it.
Didn't convert off the crouching medium punch?
Well, because the catch behind that is you respect the sweep, so he can do the side crush because you know it's there.
Yeah.
but you don't want to press because if he does it like frame tight, it's a counter hit.
Yeah.
So.
Man.
Who's the best Karen these days? You know, that's a very good question.
Punk?
Yeah, I still want to give it to Punk because he went back to the character. Personally, I felt he should just stay with the character from the start. But
Well, now with the lag reduction, potentially his playstyle is even
yeah, but I don't
slightly
even think,
buffed.
I don't even think like that was a huge change to him because remember he won what was the event? Thunderstruck?
Yeah.
Before the patch. Look
One
how
of the
he's,
ones in Latin America.
yeah, he won a ranking event,
Right.
and that was before the patch, right? And he was playing phenomenal with Karen. So it doesn't really make a difference to me. Me seeing anything.
Right. I see what you're saying.
I'd still give it to Punk. Oh yeah, Bonchan does use Karen still. I've just seen his Sagat so much I've forgotten. All right. Just carefully gonna lame this one out here. Packz got a substantial life lead. Doesn't want to relinquish it.
Yeah, there's no jumps coming. That's for sure.
This is where I'd capitulate, just jump in randomly.
Yeah, and that's where you get EXDPs.
You know. All right. He's gonna close out the round. He has the meter. Gonna
Double
close
bar.
out
Yep.
with EX Orochi. I actually do like that Karen combo, where you do Mujinjaku, then Tenko, then EX Orochi. I love all that.
Not the easiest to do either.
Obviously with repetition it will come.
Yeah.
A lot
You get the
easier,
muscle
but-
memory down, but it's not like, you know.
All right, so it's gonna be back to the neutral. Problem is it's got C on deck.
Yep.
Okay. All right. There we go. Nice can't hit confirmed there from Packz. So he edged into the corner. I don't know how much Packz has been playing Karen as of recent, to be honest with you.
No, he said that he hadn't played this for quite a while, so he's taken a bit of a break recently. So, like, yeah, he was getting rid of the rust earlier.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, and I know a few top players have been saying this. I remember Big Bird, shouts to Big Bird, he did say this recently as well. Taking a break from...
I saw that tweet, yeah.
Yeah, taking a break from this game. I'm not going to say this game specifically, but taking a break from competitive fighting games actually does help a lot. And sometimes you play better when you've had like the 1 or 2 weeks off.
Why do you think that is? Is that, do you have time to, like, you know, think about how you've been playing, or
you
is it just
you
a
can
break?
still think about the game while you're on your break, but you just need to unwind, do something completely different, and that different activity or subject actually might give you or spark an idea when you come back to this. And you won't have any bad habits lingering. The bad habits will have gone.
Really?
Sort of.
I don't know.
It's
I think
like,
mine is still there.
all right, you'll still have 1 or 2 bad habits, but you won't do them as frequent because you haven't been grinding the game so hard.
Has he got the life lead? No, come on.
Problems nicked it now. Problems
Has
nicked
he?
it.
What?
And he took the round with
There
the
was too
EX
much
scissors.
time. They're not real seconds. They're longer seconds.
Of course it is. But you know what this game should do? This game should do exactly what Under Night In-Birth does. Certain occasions, I believe with Under Night In-Birth, it is when you do your super or your EX move, it freezes the timer.
Nah, I always remember, what was it, in like Street Fighter 4, there's that clip of like Akuma getting like Zangief ultra'd. And then it literally, the time runs out just before the last hit and Akuma still wins.
I mean, boy.
You got to think about it. Time is part of this game as well.
It is.
Time waits for no man, and certainly that is not, you know, going to happen in Street Fighter either. Oh, nice whip punish.
The problems with punishing in this neutral game is amazing.
Yeah. That's literally all Packz was doing to me earlier. Like, I would like dash punch and he would whip punish every time.
Yeah, but then that's the thing, right? Because me and you both suck at playing neutral against Packz. And then you watch this, and it's like...
Literally, neutral is all I have in this game. I don't have anything else. So if you beat me in neutral,
he got hit.
I'm doomed.
And a reset to throw. Problem is going to take it 2-0. But yeah, sorry, like I was saying, having a break from these competitive fighting games definitely does help. In my opinion, it does. And sometimes when I've been playing other RPGs, not playing fighting games, I come back.
Yeah, you got to have a break sometime as well.
Just do way better. It's just... Everyone needs a break every now and then.
Yeah.
You don't want to keep rinsing. Some people, if you are
It's
the
like why
competitive
people have
circuit,
holidays like in their professional job. You occasionally, like, you need to take time off in order to, like, you know, just chill out and let your, you know, grey matter kind of rest.
But then sometimes even on those holidays or breaks, you just instinctively just turn on the console and just load up Street Fighter and it's like, oh god.
Yeah, I mean, you can play on different levels.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, if you think you sometimes play a different character for fun. You're like, you know, you don't have to take it seriously.
Oh, alright, gets the feature activation there. Oh, I see Kills You in the chat. Shouts to Kills You. He's probably the youngest player in the G for the Elite Series.
Is he dead?
I think he is.
Yes.
Comes that bar. And that's going to close out that round there.
Who's the oldest player in the Gfinity Elite League? There was some guy
I
in their
believe it's
40s.
Undercover.
That was it.
I think he's just under 40.
No, there was someone who was 40. I swear I checked like all the ages because it was on the Gfinity website.
No, it's either Undercover or Angry Mojo-san.
Yeah.
It's one of those two.
I swear one of them was in their 40s.
I think he's dead. No, he's not.
Perfect KO. He must have text or backdashed.
It could have been anything. Could have pressed the button, tried to backdash, could have tried the V reversal. Could have been anything. All right.
Stars Tyrant is saying ProbleMX needs to drop Abigail because it's losing him at a lot of tournaments now. Do you agree with that?
No. I disagree with that. I prefer him having this roster of Bison and Abigail.
Because we kind of like, because him and like LPN kind of had the two same characters, don't they?
Yeah.
And obviously like Problem's doing better in tournaments than them, but like to actually have like two players that are playing that's like kind of unlikely. Especially because they're not the most obvious character picks.
And unless you have a top tier character like Logan was saying before, it's probably best to have two characters under your belt.
Yes, yeah.
Mid tier, high tier, top tier. Take your pick.
Dead.
All right, yeah, that's going to close it out here. Ultimate Cycle Crusher closing it out. 900 Vitality. Say goodnight.
Right, I'm going to jump on and get bodied by a Problem.
All right.
Yep. Logan can jump back on commentary if he's so designed.
Pick the Balrog. I want to see his Balrog, to be honest. It's been a while since I've seen the Street Writers boxer. But yeah, he's back in the building. He wasn't with us last week because he had to go and celebrate a family member's birthday. He's back with us. But there he is. There is your champ. Problem, what's your next tournament? Is it the regional finals for North America? Or are you going to wait till Capcom Cup? Oh, he's going to the Kumite. Okay. So he's going to be prepping that. And that's literally like right around the corner, to be honest with you. That's like November 10th, I think. So they're going to have the last chance qualifier the day before. Then they're going to have the actual event, 16 players. It's going to be an amazing event. I think everything's like set in stone with who's going to be there and what. I think, Logan, has somebody replaced Infiltration? Okay. I don't know if someone is or has replaced Infiltration because he was invited. Actually, no. I think there was a tweet that said Angry Bird got invited. I think that was it. But yeah, while these two players get ready, set up, ProbleMX gone up against the Street Writer. Yeah, okay. Thank you, guys. Angry Bird has been the replacement. So yeah, Red Bull Kumite will be an interesting event, and you're going to have 16 of the finest players in the world. Nice. Before the North American Regional Finals, which might be a week later, I believe. So it's going to be stacked events from here on out. All right. And Bison going up against Boxer. Dictator going up against Boxer, shall we say. But let's get down to it. Let's see how much Matt... Because I don't think Matt's been playing the game much as a tour, actually. But he did say that he was playing a set with Packz earlier this evening, and he lost 50 games to 3, and that is a very, very huge margin. But he has got some good defensive traits, but he has a lot of bad habits along with that as well. One bad habit the Street Rider does have is he loves to delay tech, so you can blow him up for that, no matter what character you pick. But right now, he's trapped in the corner, trying to fight his way out at the moment. But ProbleMX, and he's probably got the best marshalling technique in terms of trapping his opponent in the corner and making sure they can't get out. And if they have to get out, like Packz was saying before, you got to spend the resources, or you got to be very pesky and stubborn with your specials. Good view reverse there from Problem. All right, closing it down, applying that pressure. There's a V-trick activation. He's got to make this count here. Street Writer does. Trying to get frame trap, good tech. That's another thing as well. I don't hear people... Gets the forward throw. I don't hear people talk about, not just with ProbleMX, but there's actually quite a few players, I don't hear them talk enough about the defensive decisions, how well they've been executed by some of these players, the finest players in the world. So ProbleMX, MOV, Bonchan, even Daigo and Tokido, even Punk. There's quite a few players. I just don't hear people compliment their defensive decisions. So, all right. Gets the EX dash straight. And it's the back throw there from ProbleMX. And he's going to get delayed wake up. Gets the crush counter. Okay. Limited follow-up there. Good V reversal. This is the thing. When you got a 3-bar V trigger, you really are stuck between a rock and a hard place. in terms of fighting Bison because you want to either make the comeback or you have to really outplay him in neutral. And it's very hard to outplay probably Max's Bison in the neutral. And win without your V-trigger. He's got critical art on deck here, so Matt to be very careful with not throwing out special. Had an opportunity to do stand medium punch there. Another V reversal. Yeah, he's got to win this round with no resources now. And that might be it. Yes, it is.
Curtains.
It is indeed. Who jumps on the mic for me? Packz Sci.
Bullet.
Street Fighter 4's champion.
Street Fighter 4's champion.
Still rocking that DJ, yeah?
Gotta do it for the DJ army, you know?
Well, I had to leave early, so I couldn't see it. But yeah, congrats on the win.
Little extra funds in the pocket. Can't complain.
Everyone can dine fine this week. One of them ones.
Yeah, something like that.
Now you had a really good set against Problem X earlier. And like I was saying to
yo, man, that man, that character's retarded.
Ooh, Abigail.
Yeah,
he was worse before 3.5.
He's not even nerfed. They just made him okay.
Nah, yeah, normalized. I like it.
Normalized.
Good. People are understanding the difference.
Yeah, he's normalized now.
I like that. People are catching up now. Oh.
He's still got his busted moments though.
Yeah, because his core game plan still works, so he's still good.
Oppression session when you're in the corner. You stuck with that charge. Time to guess.
All right.
He jumped with himself in the corner.
Throw. No, he goes.
That throw bait.
The devil's reverse.
That's dirty.
That's probably one of the sickest throw baits in Street Fighter 5.
Yo, that instant overhead throw bait is dirty, son.
Because you don't risk getting clipped by a low.
Oh my God.
Okay, you can get opened up by a reversal, but Barrock hasn't got one. So you're airborne. If Matt knew the situation, he probably could have thrown out stand medium punch, but you're not reacting in time.
Yeah.
And as plus on block anyway. So that's what I think. That's really a sick throw bait.
Yeah, for real, man.
Stuff there from Problem X. Reversal again.
That's the first time I actually see Matt Barrog in action.
Oh, he used to play Rogan 4 as well.
Yeah, he told me, but it's the first time I'm seeing it. He's like, yeah, he didn't really mess with him. He started dipping dabbing with G now. He joined the G
I think he has
bandwagon.
I think he has a lot more fun playing G, but he's gone back to play his Barrog, and I like watching his Barrog a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely understand. I can vibe with that because I feel like G is definitely like a better version of Balrog.
But Barrog has an armored move.
That too.
Well, G does as well, but it's in V-trigger, and it's like, you gotta wait to a certain point.
Resources before you can actually utilize that.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this is very difficult here for the Street Fighter right now. Doesn't he X-dash straight, and he gets the crush counter sweep. That was so arbitrary.
Oh, nice.
Wow, there
Let's
it
do
is.
it.
I mean, if that was blocked, boy, he could have lost the game.
Damn.
Yeah, Bison's V-trigger 2 is extremely versatile.
It's over. Yep.
This is the thing, because when you fight Problem X's Bison and he's activated V-trigger and he's near critical art, that's probably one of the scariest things I've seen in SFI.
Yeah, for real.
Because it's confirmed on point. He's got the hell attack anti-air. Remember, he has to wait for you to jump.
Yep.
So that is, you don't want to whiff. You don't want to throw out a normal. You don't want to jump. You don't want to be on defense because he'll open you up eventually. People crack against Bison pretty quickly.
Yo, probably ain't gonna like the way I talk about this character, but he's still. Look at that. Just when I was about to state the obvious, Bison is busted.
Do you know what he does extremely well?
Cross jab anti-air. What is that? What is that?
Look, Gar has that as well. That
doesn't make it actually okay. That's to emphasize. As a matter of fact, that's just highlight the nonsense.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But the one thing that Bison does extremely well, we've said this time and time again, he makes people expend resources where other characters can't. So you have to V-reversal against, like you have to do it against him.
He forces you to hold north all the time.
Yeah.
Because the amount of time he does Psycho Axe and build up like grade damage, and he's plus.
Yeah.
And then round up. Yeah, so you're eating that, you're eventually gonna crack. Because that grade damage is like building up really quick.
He had to compensate for his walk speed. Because remember, he lost the walk speed from 4.
Walk speed. This man don't need walk speed. You see this grab range?
Well, he has one of the best grab ranges.
Deceptive grab range. Like, he's just like this slow motion, like molasses, and it's just grab you. Like, how did I get grabbed? And you don't even have a car in the game.
And if you don't know the gaps, and you're like very scared to
press button,
yeah, then like it's just a real oppressive.
Exactly, oppression session. It's gonna sit in the corner and perish.
All right, gets the dash straight here. This is looking good for the Street right at the moment, but no.
Oh.
Back throw. What's it gonna
Oh,
be?
what?
There it is. He might go for command grab.
What is he trying to do? Bad dash?
Cross up, and he's gonna get it.
He's still alive. He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive, but this is raw damage. And this is tremendous damage here.
Pixel and a half remaining.
Nah, he's fine.
Oh,
he
more.
might do a meaty Psycho Crusher actually.
Oh, one grab is done.
Yeah, that's +3.
Nice block.
That's +3.
Yo, what? Oh no.
So in that situation,
That's legit +3.
that is legit +3
Wow.
frame advantage there from Bison when he does Psycho Crusher from that distance. He'll hit the tip, and he becomes plus.
That's dirty. So the only thing you can do is critical or armored attack or V reversal.
No, I don't think he can't armor.
Can't armor.
Can he armor in that situation? I don't think you can.
No?
I don't think you can armor.
His
Because remember, your
armor
armor
is too
activates
slow.
on the 3rd frame, so
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
it might get stuffed. So you just literally have to critical art. But if Problem saw that Matt had the resources, then he wouldn't have done it anyway. He probably would have dashed and made it
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
safe. So
Or dash trying to cross up. When it crosses you up and if you manage to block the cross up,
then he's still fine.
yeah.
Still.
How negative is it?
It's normally -8.
-8
So, but
on the cross up.
yeah, a lot of people, depending where he ends up, a lot of people can't punish it, which is a shame. But I'll tell you what's not a shame, that the next WSO Open will be
Nice.
on the Sunday, November the 25th. This is the last WSO Open before Logan determines who he will be flying out for both Street Fighter V and the other game, Dragon Ball
Cup.
Fighters. Yes. Just Street Fighter V?
Street Fighter 5.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, because Dragon Ball's next year. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
But
So
that is
2019. We're gonna see a lot of changes.
so yeah, he'll be determining that on the next WSO Open, and of course November 1st, which is pretty much this Friday, I believe, unless I got my dates wrong. The next first 10 exhibition will be between Dr. Danny Phantom, I believe, and AM Kid. Packz was speaking very highly of both of them actually.
Nice.
And Danny Phantom actually has a pretty good Zangief.
Really?
From what I last checked. I haven't actually seen AM Kid, so I'll need to actually look up that guy. But you can follow them on Twitch and their Twitters to find out more. And what you can also find out about more about is Frame Advantage, brought to you by Tyrant and Packz,
Dope
where they
boy
go
Packz.
through character breakdowns, matchup tips, help improving your game. And I think the recent video they done was 5 quick tips to improving your defense in Street Fighter 5, which a lot of people, that's actually probably going to get a lot of views because of it's like 2 minutes 30. A lot of people are going to be watching it on the go. They probably want to have a thought about Street Fighter, and then that's uploaded. And you got 2 of the most iconic figures in the UK scene. So yeah, be sure to check out Frame Advantage, guys.
Yeah, definitely a lot of rise up players, as I like to call them, since day one, since 2016.
They're coming in abundance now.
They're coming in. They're out there in full effect, and those are a lot of informative videos that definitely help them.
Yes. The average level is rising, slowly but surely. But what we've got on right now for you is Shakz going up against Packz. These guys.
It's a
had
run back,
set
right?
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Shakz won 3-1, 3-0 earlier. So let's see what adaptations Packz will make. Gets the forward throw here. Now, Shakz is considering he wants to get Akuma as his potential sub.
Really?
And get Cammy as a tertiary character, but
I guess problem rubbed off on him because these guys been running for the heavy hitters since SF4.
well, the thing is, Shakz is a very versatile player, and he's got a multitude of characters anyway.
Exactly
but
what I'm saying.
Yeah, look, he plays
A
Laura.
plethora of characters under his belt.
Yeah, he plays Laura. He's got a Cammy, which I like that combination there, grappler and a highly oppressive character via her buttons. He plays a bit of Guile. Plays a bit of Akuma, which his Akuma did batter my Falk like 15-4.
That's like a character crisis right there, man. You're trying to run for the top tiers, but not everybody can do it right with the top tier.
We said this before. It's like, they're not for everyone.
Exactly.
But no, I think Shakz is more than capable, at least understanding the rudimentary stuff about them.
Definitely. More than capable.
All right, here we go. Gonna get that confirmed there. Straight to the corner, applying that pressure. And B-Trigger 2 for Karen is very good in this matchup because it deters Cammy from doing dive kicks. Yeah. Because you can do.
It's dirty because she can cancel. Yeah, she cancel into the counter.
Yeah. She can get, if she's got the right resources, she will get just under, or maybe just over 400 damage. So I do like
that's a lot of damage.
And it's raw. It will be raw damage.
Oh my god. Ain't no these female characters. What she got, like 9?
They both got 900 vitality.
Yeah.
Why is Cammy boring? Cammy is just a lot of rinse and repeat. She's very linear, but it's a strong linear.
Yeah.
And you just see it over and over again. There's no real variety.
Exactly. You don't
But
keep doing it until it works.
Yeah, but it's very consistent.
Yeah.
So you get bored. Like how Nakali players drop their character
Yeah.
because they were bored. It's not because he was weak, it's because they're bored.
Yeah.
So, yes, say no to weebs. SSDD. That is exactly what Cammy does. A good neutral jump there.
It's over.
Shakz.
Nice.
He actually saved. He didn't need to spend that critical meter there. So he's going to go into this next round with CA on
A lot
deck.
of resources. That full stick of butter ready to launch it out. Nice with punish.
And I believe, when I was playing Shakz, having a discussion with him earlier, I believe his team for the Gfinity Elite Series this weekend, they have got their week off.
Oh yeah?
So it was good for them to get the win for the first week, and they'll be
can
back
chill
on the
out.
third week. I think Method are playing again this weekend. We'll have to check with Packz.
Yeah, I'll see what the deal is and check it out.
It is not, because this season I think is pretty interesting because no team is free. And the first episode of this season, it was amazing because like literally games are bouncing back and forth. There were a lot of 4-3s because it's
nice.
best of 7.
Wow.
First to 4 wins, team format.
Team format. Okay.
Team format. Gets another forward throw there, Shakz. I love how his understanding has just become stronger and stronger in the game. He's a very formidable opponent.
Yeah.
And he will be
Nice.
going to the last chance qualifier for the Red Bull Kumite.
Oh, nice.
On
Baited.
Oh, there we go.
Activate. Nope. Saving it.
Right, looking good. Gets the activation. And he's going to
Dive.
cancel into the dive
Oh,
kick.
still there.
That was not a safe jump. That was
went
very
for it.
fraudulent.
Yeah, very floaty.
He's got C on deck here, so he might actually go for the chip. If he does, actually no, he can't do it raw.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't do it raw. All right. So Shakz taking that next game.
Actually, we think raw critical art. Yeah, raw critical
No,
art.
because Packz could have been ready with EX for center.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
he could have been ready with that. That's
Yeah.
I literally saw it. So
Yeah.
and you don't want to do a string into it because he had V reversal
Be
ready
reversal
and
to get
waiting,
out
so
of it, yeah.
and all you want to do is really wait till the super comes out.
Exactly.
So they can expand
Let
the
it
meter.
rip.
Shak's in a good position anyway, so it wasn't a big deal.
Yo, so these team tournaments are Swiss. Is it Swiss style?
I think so.
No, it's not Swiss. Okay.
Yeah, it's long. It's long to explain,
Yeah.
and it's kind of. It's not even kind of. It is convoluted. But when you
Okay.
see it, it will just be, oh, okay. It's just 3 guys playing team format.
Okay.
But, all right. Trying to apply that pressure. He's trying to get that hit
Nice.
confirmed. Someone
It's
was looking
over.
for it. Packz gets it into the EX Orochi. I wonder if he had to. Nah, he probably had to spend the meter anyway. He couldn't have killed Cammy meterless, so it's not that bad. Meter's highly expendable in this game anyway, so.
So Packz is pretty much putting a lot of work. He's just returning the favor.
Yeah.
Same patience, same treatment, pretty much. Nice ragdoll toss again.
And sometimes that's what it boils down to in terms of adaptation.
Yeah.
It's just about, all right, I've got to be a little bit more patient. Really pick my moments.
Yeah, he's definitely dominant in this matchup against Packz. Oh my
Oh,
god,
and
what a
that-
confirm. And that's a dead Karen, son.
That is. Wow. That critical art was so dead that we had to change to the desktop wallpaper. Well done, streamer. He said, I've seen this 1,000 times before. I don't want to see it again. Wow. Shout out to our streamer. Oh, you definitely. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right, so we're looking at potential match point here for Shakz. And then good view reversal there. I think that's like the first, second time he's used it in this set, to be honest with you. Gets back throw that.
Nice defensive grab. Oh,
Rush counter. What's he going to do here, Packz? Going to expend? Is that safe?
pressure in session. Oh, he backed off.
Wow, he still went for that pressure.
I wonder why he
despite-
killed his own momentum right there. He stepped back.
I know.
That was a long walk away from attempting to for a shimmy. So I don't know.
Sometimes you just do that. When you know your oppression stopped and you run out of ideas, you literally just back off.
Interesting. Nice, it's over.
There you go, 2-1.
Okay, overextended worked in his favor. Died with all the resources.
Yeah, sometimes I do it against opponents, mainly against better players. But it's one of those things where
Let's give him that leash for him to hang himself.
no, it's for me personally, it's a thing where you exhausted all your offensive options, and the guy has dealt with all of them. He's either guessed right or he's blocked correctly. You're like, crap.
So it's like he hit a wall.
Yeah, it's like, crap, what do I do?
Damn.
And you just start backing off because you're like, well, I don't want to get anywhere near him to be in range of getting like
Exactly.
randomly
You don't want to
counted.
get clipped by something.
So,
walk back to a safer distance.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Execution error there from Shakz. Leading to big damage here for Packz.
And punished severely for it.
Yeah. And these two do hit hard.
Yeah.
I think Karen's got the slightly higher damage output though.
Yeah, definitely. Optimal.
And the thing is, with...
Punish. Oh, nice.
Yeah, there you go.
That was hella delayed, man.
He hasn't got the meter though, so he has to go for a safe closeout.
Oh, nice. Overhead?
Nah, I don't think he...
Jump back. What's that? Jump back jab or jump back shot?
And he was already doing that. He preempted that.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to do it.
You have to. He's ready. He's ready.
Yeah, the thing with these two in this match in particular is they both can pretty much cancel the same buttons, but Cammy has to commit.
Yeah, she
so
has
they
to.
both got cancelable crouch beater kicks, but Karen can make her safe.
Yeah, with
Cammy
the
has
shoulder.
to commit. So, it's one
But I noticed what Packz be doing is after an EX dive, he goes for standing short instead of a DP. Because the DP definitely gives you a better real estate for pushing the character's corpse to the corner.
Yeah.
And more damage as well.
Yeah, you'll just get the damage as well.
Yeah.
So he's basically just finishing the combo. So. All right, there we go. V-trick activation again.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh no, indirect reset. Lovely.
That was very
Went for the shimmy.
Oh,
what? Is it
wait,
gonna work?
was that?
Yo!
Wow. Do you know what?
That would have been godlike if it worked.
Do you know what? I gotta give it to both players.
That was dirty.
actually,
The right read.
Yeah.
But it was unfortunate that they crossed her up.
The thing is, Packz was going for that counter anyway.
They already committed. They made up their minds.
I actually think Shakz was going to cancel.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd done that on reaction, but if he did, I would give him the benefit that I say
that was
brilliant.
dirty if he actually like evaded the counter to try and punish the counter with a critical art.
I think he did do the
I wanted that to
version.
hit. I wanted that to hit. That would have
been
been dirty. I wanted that to see what it will actually look like if the counter will be active enough to counter the critical art.
I think he would have got hit.
Critical art would have win.
I think the critical art would have won.
Oh
But
man, I want to see that.
I think he actually did the light version of the critical art, but it was just forward. So
yeah, that was unfortunate.
that's interesting. But it puts it 2 apiece between these two right now. And the short.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Yeah,
It's over. Yo, that corpse scared to the corner was dirty. Don't spend it.
I'm telling you, and Cammy's game plan is very consistent. It's persistent and consistent. So.
Yeah, she just perplexes you with normal. Well, both of them perplexes each other with normals.
Look, man, she has a higher chance
break.
or higher success rate landing throws over grapplers.
Yeah, it's
I'm
ridiculous.
still not happy with that.
Yeah, what is Troll Loop's nerf?
All right, applying that pressure, gets hit with a dive kick,
Stay in
stays in
front,
front,
dizzy.
and stun. He's not dead though.
Oh, max damage. Stay.
Oh, he tried
get
to go.
the gimmicks out of here. Yo, what? Packz like, what are you doing? Tricks are for kids, boss.
Tried to style on him. Can't be doing that out here, Shakz. Respect your opponent. Gets the back throw. Not dead yet.
Yo, great damage. Mad damage.
Ooh.
Oh, no confirming that low.
Yeah, no confirm there.
He has the resources to bring it back, though. But massive life deficit.
Yeah, but
one
Shakz-
jab will do it. A lock
Shakz
tap.
has to overcommit twice. That's
Yeah.
it. And he's not going to do that.
He's pressing a lot. Oh, dash up, ballsy grab. And that's over. It's over. That's it.
All right. So Shakz taking that 3-2.
Again, what was the score for the
I think it was
first game?
3-1 or 3-0 before.
It was
so-
more. It was more dominant. It was more
Yeah.
of a strong game that time.
Yeah, nice back and forth there. And there was the interesting encounter we saw with Karen's V-Trigger 2 counter as well as Karen's critical art. So I guess that's something.
Who's gonna jump on?
I think Logan's jumped back on there.
Okay.
And he's going to be showing us his amazing Ken.
This is amazing.
Going up against Shakz.
Yo, you stay buttering this man like, here you have amazing Ken.
Look, man, his Ken's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like we said before, he just chokes.
Knowledge-wise.
He just chokes.
Yeah.
That's it. If he eliminated the choke factor, he'd be all right.
Choke factor.
Logan can actually upset people. He can
Definitely.
upset people.
Definitely.
So
It's like you say, imagine that man like beating you and then talking the way he talks.
God,
You're gonna
damn.
definitely
You
pop
know,
a blood
did you see
vessel.
that video
You know
he
what-
done
you know
with
what- you don't
Kenny
wanna lose to
Omega?
him. Oh yeah.
He had that set with Kenny Omega and he beat him and he said, look, because I just beat you with
Yo,
fundamentals.
Kenny
I
was like, yo, my man Kenny was like there, like veins popping, like you want to pop a blood vessel, like yo, yo.
See, and that's Logan on a good day.
Yeah.
It's Logan on a good day. And he played Ryu apparently, so. Alright, so it will be Laura going up against Ken. Look at Shakz, uninterested, headphones in.
Oh, nonchalant.
Looks like Logan's threatened for his life here. He's like, how am I going to end this one?
Yeah, next patient, same treatment. That's what he's saying. Like, it's Logan, whatever.
Logan needs this up? I don't think so. I think he's pretty content with Ken. And it boils down to how much time he has in terms of committing to practicing.
Interesting. So why he switches to Laura, wait, underestimating Logan? What do you think?
No, look, his Laura
change?
his Laura is equally as good as his Cammy. So I really, if he picks either one, it's like, look, he's respecting you for one, and probably wants to get a little bit more knowledge or test something out in the matchup.
Okay.
Or he probably just knows that Logan does not like Laura. He's not dead.
Okay. Scale. Oh, wake up Tatsu, that 3-frame.
You can do that. But if for it to cancel into V-Trigger, you've literally got to be right up close in their face. If you space it correctly and make sure it whiffs so they're not in, so they can't cancel it.
Yeah. That's a crazy way to punish into that 4-piece.
Laura's buttons are good in terms of counter poking. And the buttons she uses to counter poke, they're all special cancelable.
Yeah.
So, you know, stand hard punch,
Caught
crouch
him
hard
reaching.
punch.
Caught him reaching. Oh, that was dirty. Oh, that instant cross up with heavy roundhouse. Showing the cheeks and it's caught him.
And no reversal
was
attempt there
dirty.
from Logan either, so maybe he did try to reversal there. EX sure you can, but alright, so it's gonna be one up here.
What was he saying? What was he saying? Yeah, he's talking about that scenario just now.
He's
that
saying,
cross up.
how did you cross under? How
Cross
did you do
up, that jump roundhouse instant.
How did you do that to me?
Yeah, that was dirty.
Show me the tech.
But he's definitely abusing Logan's habit to press buttons.
Of course.
Yeah, so
Look, Laura's actually got good frame data.
that's the reason why I called him, because if he was actually trying to sit there and block, that wouldn't have worked.
Alright,
Nice
good
break.
time. Yeah. But Shakz will keep that in mind. And that's what's interesting about Camargo characters.
Oh, no.
Big damage coming through here for Shakz. So for the reset, stays in front.
Oh,
and
no,
I think
he's done,
Logan
he's
tried to do wake up Tatsu or reversal Tatsu.
Yeah, you saw a reversal on the screen. Something was coming out.
It wasn't EX.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
tell
not
you
trying to
that.
block. He's like, yo, to hell with this frame, to hell with your
Sometimes you don't have to do that.
Yeah. It's your turn, but it's still, no, I don't care. I don't believe it.
Literally, you see your opponent doing all this tomfoolery. It's like, I don't know what he's doing, but when I know I'm on the ground, 2 feet on the ground, I'm just going to reversal.
Yeah.
That's sometimes what you do.
He doesn't believe, man. You have to hit him, let him know. Even if it's your turn, he's still going to press buttons. He doesn't believe.
So many bad guesses. Look, a guess is a guess. I don't think there's, you know, a good or a bad guess.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a guess.
It's just a guess.
Yeah. And if it works, more props to you. If it doesn't work, sucks to be you.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, gets that forward
Lovely.
throw
Here
there.
comes Logan. Nice ragdoll toss again. One more.
Oh,
3-piece.
he's shown in the true throw loops.
Oh, the white toss out of the corner, though.
Run! I don't think he wanted that. No, and the EX bolt
Wow,
charge is
that
in
actually
trouble.
worked from that range.
He's in trouble.
Critical card. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it.
Yes! No!
Oh, it's out of range.
Don't listen to Sci.
I thought it was in range.
Nah.
Oh my god.
I really don't think Laura's hurtbox extends that far.
Your
but
hand was out there. I think he delayed it, man.
if Logan walked maybe a
He should
frame
have
or
walked.
two.
All right. So the first time I said it, before he even got to the projectile, he should have walked up critical
Yeah,
hard.
but to be fair to Logan, I think anybody would have done that.
Yeah.
I really think any Ken player, well, maybe not some of the best, but any average Ken player would have done that. They would have said, look, let me see, my super actually's got a good hitbox on it, let me just try.
Yeah.
And you know, it made it really awkward because it landed right in front of Laura.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what was
unfortunate.
awkward
Yeah,
about
she
it.
recovered really fast.
Yeah.
And she reclined that. Her arms were extended and she pulled her arm back really quickly. Nice juggle.
Yeah, Ken's got a really good combos.
Kid, don't let her out the corner. Don't let her out.
All right, here we go.
Needs to hold it down.
Is he going to do the pseudo
Oh,
throw loops?
what?
No, he gets clipped.
What were you trying to press? Cross jab?
He probably tried to dash. Tried to do something. But yeah, no, what I've seen Laura players do recently is they're using forward hard punch in the neutral. And that's actually pretty good because if it hits, you can confirm it into heavy bolt charge. If it's blocked, it's -2.
Yeah.
So it's
Might
actually
as well.
a really good tool
Might
to
as
use
well.
in the neutral.
Yeah. That's actually something that's very dirty because people complaining about Cammy's 6-frame first punch. We can whiff punish, but this is equally as bad, man.
Yeah, and you don't want a grappler who can counter poke
Exactly.
into her favorable situations like that. But look, trust me, the way they've been changing Laura, I think it's for the better because she's still got her higher damage output.
Oh, no,
and
no,
he
no.
gets it.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
he didn't.
no, that's, I knew it. It was a little bit too late.
He's defeated.
Lovely reset.
He's defeated.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Logan's defeated. It's
It's still not over. It's still not over.
he's just pressing anything now.
EXDP?
Oh,
He's still alive. He's still alive.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
EXDP
Yeah,
right
good.
there.
No,
Oh,
no,
he baited. EXDP would have
No,
worked.
because no, I think Shakz is at a very good distance where
Yeah.
it might have whiffed, or the first part of
He's
it
conditioning him,
would
man.
have whiffed.
He's
but
baiting out Logan's
Jesus.
moves. Yeah.
Oh man, that was crazy.
He's abusing him, man.
That was unfortunate. 2 unfortunate misses into the critical art there for Logan. And that's what he's known for with his kid. Getting those confirms, or at least landing the critical art successfully. But not today. That was really unfortunate there. But as Shakz stays seated, I believe we're going to have a new guest coming on now. Okay. What does he want to do?
Who's going to jump on?
Someone who's visiting us today at the Capcom offices. It is Chris from Confetti in Nottingham. So he teaches game design in Nottingham, but he has a little bit of a Bison. We're going to give him the full WSO experience though, so see how he gets on. But yeah, I'll leave you two guys to commentate.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so he does a little bit of game design. We might need to have some discussions.
Definitely. I was talking to him in the back, but before I even know what he's been doing on the side for his 9 to 5, but yeah, it was good talks talking about how the game can go in the right direction by adding and buffing certain characters as opposed to nerfing and and listening to the crybabies too much and all that. Just go in the right direction, and he gave some decent insights, decent inputs.
Look, man, game designers can do that for you, and he does have a little bit of the dictator. He did beat one of the streamers. He's unfortunately gone home because, let me tell you this now, he's not going to hear this anyway. He was upset that he was getting battered pretty badly, so he went home. He went home to his missus, so he's looking for some consolation. Don't you ever tell him.
Yo,
don't you ever tell Richard I said that. He's probably going to march back in the office and say, "What you say?"
Okay, so we come with the Operation Session Bison.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a Bison.
Press buttons for free.
I don't know his skill level exactly, but we will find out in this set here. But this is a pretty bad matchup for Bison anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
He's walking into this one.
This is the perfect playing field for to see how good he is.
Yeah.
If he would be able to triumph when the going gets tough, especially in this bad matchup. All right. Attempted to dash 3 times. Maybe he's fishing for something. I don't know.
It's a back throw. And this is it. When you fight a completely new opponent, it's better to show all your safest options first.
Exactly.
Just to see how they react, and then you adapt over time.
Okay.
The standard stuff.
Okay.
Standard stuff.
So Shakz is slowly feeling him out, trying to figure out what he's trying to do.
Oh, in the third game, Shakz will definitely disrespect him.
Yeah,
it will happen.
Yeah, he's going to go in. He's trying to test the waters first and see what he can get away with.
And look, we're no slouch to this matchup.
Exactly.
Or the competitive players in the UK.
Evo champion is one of the scummiest Bison ever.
No respect out here. Not even the best Bison, the scummiest Bison.
The scummiest Bison ever.
Rude.
I'm on the receiving end of the scumminess.
You really think? You look, mate. You're at the back of the queue. We all received it before you. We all received it before you did.
Damn.
This is Bison's Halloween costume. For those of you who don't know, it is a pretty cool costume, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the best.
I think it is. So that said Canna hit there, so I'm not sure what Chris tried to press, but that is a situation where you got to firm that so hard, unless you had critical art to make Shakz consider, and even then he probably wasn't going to respect you anyway. Sure. But going into game 2 here, Shakz got up against Chris.
Oh no, didn't get the input for the whiff punish.
Alright, crush counter.
Nice.
The roundhouse. That's a good start.
Went for the grab on the range.
What Chris should do, because I actually noticed it when he was playing Richard earlier, after crush counter roundhouse, he always goes for medium punch. So sometimes he missed time and the opponent goes airborne. He should always just go for down forward fist. Psycho X.
Yeah, that's true.
He should always go for that. Be muscle memory.
Is he? Oh no, still there. Magic pixel.
Oh, wake up. Stopping that fraudulent dash there, Chris.
Nice. Oh no, out of range. Crouch strong would have been it right there. Yeah. Crouch medium.
Okay, he's gone with you trigger 2 here.
It's over.
No, it isn't.
Oh, what?
No, it isn't. I don't know why he dropped that there, Shakz. Let's hope he doesn't regret it.
Glad there was a slight delay. Interesting.
I think Shakz should be careful with Thunderclap.
Oh, no,
that
nice
was beautiful
punish.
spacing.
Yeah, overextended.
Trust me, deception is the key. Bisons love that slide, and when you're so far away, they're like, oh, he's not going to block this.
Yeah.
I'm in range. I'm always in range. And when it whiffs, I think that's the greatest feeling on the planet. When Bison slide whiffs.
That's the same thing with Vega players, man.
Yeah, Vega
they
players.
do the same thing.
Nah, Vega players, right? Don't get me started on them.
Done.
Oh, there's the stun. Yeah, this can be optimal damage here. You are dead. That's going to be game 2 here for Shakz.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, not yet. What's it going to be?
Uber?
He neutral jumped. What on earth did he neutral jump?
Interesting.
Probably to avoid the command grab, but Shakz had no reason to command grab there.
He backed off because he thought critical R was coming too.
Yeah, he did. He did. So he did respect it.
Second win for
Yeah, look, you Vega players, right? All you do, even when a guy is crouching for 5 seconds, you still slide.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
You actually don't care.
They're playing baseball. I'm like, what y'all doing, man?
You lot don't even take public transport to work. You actually do crouching hard kick to work.
Oh, man.
You slide to the cinema, you slide to work, you slide online.
They be going in. You're like, why would you do that right there?
Why not? It's fast.
Negative, but fast.
Oh, there it is. No,
Oh,
no.
he dropped it.
No, perfect.
What? You got it? Oh, what?
No, perfect. All right, look, at least he's not going to get the perfect
Is
hit,
that even
Shakz.
possible? Counted crouch strong into crouch fierce?
No.
Nah, right?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't think he can do any fierce or any heavy button into
From
that,
a counter.
Oh yeah, I don't think so. I have to double check to be honest with you.
Gotta ask
Oh,
problem.
that
there it
was
is.
brilliant spacing and the counter poke there with the crouching hard punch. You really gotta be careful because you're just canceling to bolt charge.
He finally managed to link it up. He's been fishing for that for the longest while, but didn't get the finish on the confirm.
It's the back throw. No, and he had no V trigger to make that safe there, so punish from Shakz. No bite on the throw bait there.
He's stuck now.
He's probably
There
going
it
to
is.
try and finish him with super, knowing Shakz. He's looking.
Nice.
Yeah, Shakz is looking
There it
over
is.
it. Yeah, get crush counter. You deserve that.
Oh, use it a bit too early. You should have actually kept him there for a little bit.
Shakz is playing with his food. I know he is.
War is held down a little bit more before he activated the critical art. But it's still nice.
Oh, that was brilliant. Gonna go for the command grab there. He's got to be careful.
No, don't put yourself in the corner versus hell with no resources.
No, but
What?
He's been very conscious of.
In your face
CA.
slide though? In your face slide?
I mean, people do it.
Oh no, it's over.
Hang on. Reset. Good block.
Can't
He's
do
gonna
it,
have to
reversal.
firm it.
Oh,
And he tried to
no.
escape. That's gonna be 3-0 to Shakz over Chris. I mean,
It's hard, man. Laura is still Laura, man. She can kill you in just a few combos.
yep. And look,
That's it.
Chris went up against one of the finest players in the UK.
Exactly.
And look, he's definitely going to take away something from that.
Mm-hmm.
Good learning experience for him. And he's got to remember that Laura is a bad matchup for Bison.
Yeah.
Got to firm that. You got to have really good neutral.
Always been.
And you're always going to be guessing.
Even with the broken stand medium kick from season 2, it was still bad.
Hey, look, man, talk to your boy Idom. He got that move changed.
Yo,
He got that move changed.
yo, that man was rinsing that stand forward, man.
Well, he done it.
Rinsing.
He actually done it at a pretty good space where it was
Yeah.
hard to actually catch you with
Yeah,
lights.
but Adam was just definitely hands down one of the best. What definitely the best Laura in the
Yes.
stateside.
Yes.
Not even one of. He's definitely the best. You know, so nobody's like doing
I put
what.
him contender to be best
Yeah, he's
Laura
a
in the
tough
world.
contender to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I put best
Yeah,
Laura in the world.
The best in the world. Yeah, easy.
Easy peasy. And what's also easy is when my streamer runs on these ads and we can talk about them. But guys, if you are here in the UK, more specifically London, the offline sessions at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere are back every Thursday from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. You'll catch myself. Sci comes down the odd occasion. Packz will be down there. Affy, sometimes Problem X, Hurricane. Whoever you catch there playing Street Fighter 5, you're looking to get some games.
Yeah.
There will be some people there.
Never know who will pop out of the hat.
Yeah, you'll never
Who
know.
will show up. Yeah.
But what we do know is WSO will be on Sunday, November the 25th, and this will be the last Road to Capcom Cup WSO event, with Street Fighter 5 being the main event. And somehow my streamer is really crying about something in my ear because he's made a mistake.
What is he saying? What
And
is
if
he
he
saying?
makes a mistake, I make a mistake.
Yeah, what
so
is he saying?
I'm going to chop him in his neck after this.
Oh man, unnecessary roughness.
I know. What's going on, Michael Knight? Hope you're doing good. Jammerz is now a student of Jammerz Segways Dojo. I've been working. I wouldn't say I'm a student, but I've been working on the smooth transition.
Segways is for everybody, man.
But Jam does it the best.
Yeah, he
I'm
definitely.
not gonna lie, he does it the best.
Yeah. He's a Segway master.
Segway king.
Segway king.
If he ever,
Segway god.
if Jam ever does a book, he's gonna have a dedicated chapter, minimum 10 pages long.
10 pages.
It has to be. of how to do segues right.
Oh, to the Segways right.
I want to hear
That's
every
hilarious.
word to the finest detail. He's gonna chip him out here.
Oh, that was dirty, man. Alright. Should sit there and watch that.
Yeah, it's good. You get to watch Bison run his stuff.
Yeah, you just gotta sit there and watch that, man. It's not nice being on the
It's
receiving
a
end.
good movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good movie. Fantastic movie.
know?
It's the same when you're
Offensive
watching
pressure?
Abigail.
Nah, you know.
Same. It's the same when you're watching Abigail. Yeah, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Unless you're a masochist. Oh man.
Some people don't like to admit to that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you know I was feeling
They're
versus
like, no,
versus.
they're like, yeah, I like to fight Abigail. I like the Abigail
Nah,
matchup after
nah.
losing 25 straight.
Yeah.
I like this matchup. I know you don't.
Talk to me after you lose 25 straight. 25 to 1.
Some people are optimistic like that, and if they learn something from it, that's good. That is good.
Abigail is nutty, man. Yo, I play against so much. I know it's a character like bringing these individuals, because I know you place them another character in their hands or on a different engine, they ain't gonna be able to do so much damage.
That's what was said about SF4 players transitioning over to 5.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
but look what's
I'm
happened.
losing to the characters. Abigail, Akuma, Cammy. I'm like, it's bringing a lot of these individuals that lacking in a lot of department when it comes down to skill,
but you
and their mental fortitude. Because I was like, I know, even if it's individuals I used to batter in SF4 with so-called Doodle DJ,
yeah,
batter them. I'm losing to these individuals on 5.
You can't discredit them
with Akuma. I'm like, and Abigail. So I'm like, it's got to be the character too, man.
You can't discredit them for finding the cheap stuff. You can't do that.
Nah,
right?
I'm not doing that. That's what I'm saying. It's a character, the cheap stuff.
Streamer, is this what we call the old man's rant? Is this the old man's rant I'm hearing from Sci?
It could be the old man rant too.
I don't know.
It could be.
I'm a youngin'. Another chip scenario. Oh no, it didn't work. It's me. I don't know. Look, I'm a youngin', so I don't rant like this. I won't rant like this until Street Fighter 6 or 7.
I wouldn't even say
I'll be
it's a
like,
rant.
back in SF5, I could run command grabs all day.
I'm just stating obvious, yeah, stating or what's not so obvious to the masses or individuals that never been on the receiving end of the beating stick of an Abigail or a Puma player.
There's a lot of people that haven't received the beatings of Abigail.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people. Sci's not salty. There's a difference between, you know, stating facts that, okay, yes, to a lot of people, it's just a bunch of noise and you're just complaining. Move along like everybody else.
I think they just don't possess the knowledge of receiving the damages from Abigail.
Trust me.
Yeah, but they'll never get mopped and bopped by Abigail yet.
When you curse Abigail, you felt it. All right, gets the stun there. Shakz gonna close out this game here.
Nice.
To Packz and Jammerz, who would you like to see in Season 4? I would like to see Poison. I'm still waiting for
Poison?
Her. Yeah, I want Poison to come back. I do want to see Makoto in this game, to be perfect.
Oh yeah, Makoto definitely fits this engine.
Who do you want to see though?
Who I want to see? I'm not even gonna mention my character because that's obvious.
Okay.
That's obvious.
DJ.
So, what if I would love to see on this engine would be E Honda.
He's the last World Warrior that's not in the game, so that would be fitting.
Yeah.
That would be fitting.
Because I would like to see how they're gonna animate his 100 hand slap, and would it be like if he'd be able to plink it, or
it'll be easier to do,
or command like Chun-Li's, or drum the buttons.
Yeah, they'll do it the same as Blanca probably. They will make it
like Chun-Li. Yeah, you can input it by drumming the buttons, or you can just do command.
So Chun-Li's got the choice. Blanca's just straight pianoing. They'll probably do pianoing the under as well, but they'll make it 4 buttons instead of 5. So there'll be easy ways into 100 hand slap.
Yeah.
All right, gonna close out this round here with the stun.
Nice.
Yeah, someone was saying we're ruining the experience. Well, look, this is just a show. Every Tuesday we come and have casual sets, chill, have a chat amongst ourselves, talk to you guys in the stream chat.
Talk about the past.
This is not a tournament.
It's not. It's casual chill.
We actually do have to recite the same lines every week because we get new viewers. So
just come through and chill. You know, it's casual session.
No,
casual.
Some people want strict and precise commentary. You must say action for action, word for word.
It's not NLBC, man, or WNF. Where you get tournaments and money on the line. We come in here, chill, hang out. You know,
Dudley would be a good fit in this game as well. Actually.
Dudley would be busted, man.
I
don't want to see Dudley, man.
No, I do.
Nah, man. Smug already have his characters. Like, come on, man.
Here we go. Is he dead or is he not? That's the million-dollar question.
Still alive.
1,000 vitality character.
Oh, went for the shimmy, no one home.
Nice. There's a forward throw. Gonna be 2-1 there. So I'll be very interested.
I don't want to see Dudley. I really don't want to see Dudley.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I don't want to see Dudley.
No, do you know what you don't want? You don't want him getting a conversion off his overhead to the corner.
Yeah,
that's what you don't
start
want.
over again. Like, come on, man.
What if they give him his overhead like everybody else's? They'll just on regular hit.
It's negative.
Regular hit, it will like close out a round. On counter hit, it can combo like a Colleen.
Okay. All right, not like Ken's. Please, not like Ken's. We can't combo from an overhead.
That's only specific to Ken though. Obviously,
but it's also specific to Dudley. But they have to take that away from his game.
Oh,
they have to.
Yeah, that's what made him really threatening.
Yeah, and make it just combo from counter hit. Then that would be more plausible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if it is can hit, there'll be ways to get it set up meaty correctly.
Precisely. I don't want him to be played the same way because it would be just an SF4 all over again. Yo, listen, I used to play against Smug all the time, man.
Oh,
with DJ. I get
you got first-hand experience.
Exactly. It has to be as the underdog with the underdog character. I was getting dismantled by Zeus, Smug, Chin. I had to level up. I had to level up the hard way.
They were really good.
So don't think that I do what I do with DJ just like that. I had to level up the hard way, man.
Of course.
From losing so many games to these character specialists, I had to level up the hard way, man.
Oh, and he pressed the button.
Anyway.
He tried to do something there, Shakz. I don't know what it was. He was going to get activation there.
Oh,
and
no, you got to reach him.
Yeah,
Caught him reaching.
You reach for the ultimate Psycho Crusher, you lose, buddy. But yeah, someone did remind me, thank you. Ibuki can combo for overhead. Yes, it is very slow. Chun-Li can combo for overhead as well, which has to be in V-trigger. So there are conditions and certain things, but...
Yeah, but those things, don't the overword is what it was plus is cancelable.
Yeah, because the overheads here that you can combo from, they're just -2, that's it.
And then on counter, you can do standing heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
You could do that in Cross Tekken for free.
Oh, it was ridiculous. Yo. We don't want none of those, though. I don't want none of that. Because it would be shades of SF4. I don't want to see that no more. Shades, that's it. Because they're trying to go the separate direction away from 4 so much, and then they just make a U-turn and come back to 4.
I don't know.
Like, nah.
A firm believer, a firm hater of Dudley.
Nah, man. Sorry, yeah, my bad, Smug, but you already have your characters. You're doing very good with G and Barag. Just be satisfied
I think
with
he
that.
needs a little bit of Dudley sprinkles.
Nah.
Finish the trio.
There's tons of other characters you can choose over Dudley.
Of course.
Even T-Hawk.
You really want T-Hawk in this game?
There's too much grapplers, though. So minus a grappler. Who else you want to see? Because Makoto's a grappler as well.
You say you say too many grapplers, but look what they're giving characters that aren't grapplers. A command grab. Bison's got one.
Yeah.
Boxer's got one. You know, it's I know it's in V trigger, but it's still
command grab.
Yeah.
So it's like they're reaching for the bottom of the barrel now. What do you think? Losing ideas. Command grab 5 to 5.
If you really want to be finicky about it, Cammy has one as well.
Yeah. Technically, yeah. V trigger too.
Cody has one.
Oh my God.
Would you like me to continue to list them?
The list is very long. Very long.
Having a command grab is a huge factor.
Yeah, but
throw.
It doesn't make it okay to add other characters that it's already in their game. Like Makoto or T-Hawk.
I just want to see people get Karakusa. That's all I want to see from
That would have been dirty though.
And I like her stun hard one.
It's beautiful seeing her flying off the screen.
Boy, I mean...
Gen would be good in this game too. You don't think so?
The thing is,
it would be technical, like...
But I think they'll keep him...
Switching stance?
But I think they'll keep him very similar to 4. They'll try. They might play it safe like they would Sagat. I don't think they'll try and pull a rabbit out of the hat and give us something completely new. It'd be sick if they gave us something completely
very
new.
Innovative.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And it will be more flexible than Vega's stance change. Because that's just like, oh yeah, look,
it would be similar to Zeko. It would be similar to Zeko.
There you go.
But he's the original stance changer, and he changed into a totally different character with different buttons, different animation.
I don't want Fei Long in this game. No way.
No Fei Long.
I'm sorry, I don't want Fei Long in this game.
It can't be. It's
99-second wrecker, and if that hits, confirmed to the corner.
Yeah, it's like Super Turbo all over again. Like nah.
Shut up.
It's a nah.
Sorry, I said shut up to my streamer.
If it's gonna be Super Turbo again, and if Fei Long gotta be in the game, then DJ gotta be in the game.
Well, okay.
It has to.
All right, so we got Problem X and Packz jumping back on, having a run back here.
Okay.
Yin and Yang would be interesting. They would.
No, I don't want to see the twins.
Why not? You don't want a dive kick character in this game?
No.
I know who you want. You want Rufus.
If there is going to be a dive kick character, it got to be a Slim Rufus, like Slim Bob from Tekken. That would be hilarious.
They could do that.
Slim Rufus. Because look how Birdie let himself go. Birdie get really obese. Then Rufus like, yo, I went to the gym, laid off the burgers, got slim like Slim Bob in Tekken, and just doing dive kicks. That would be hilarious, man.
Slim Rufus could be a thing. Yeah. I do miss Space Opera Symphony, to be honest with you. But that's just me. Alright, so Problem X takes that first round there. Forget about Rufus? Nah. No, you don't want Hakan to be in this game. If he's going to work the same way, you don't want Hakan to be in this game. Yeah. That was a very unique character that should stay in SF4, just like El Fuerte.
Yeah. And Abel, what do you think?
No, he's in the game already.
You think he's going to be in a...
I don't know. Because he's already in the story, so he looks like he's a finished character. They just need to tweak him for multiplayer.
That's true.
But DeCapre was another good shout as well.
Yeah, DeCapre is definitely in the game. Yeah, definitely. I feel like our moves set would definitely be like how she was in Omega mode, because Omega mode was definitely the testing ground for 5.
Yeah.
A lot of the moves are quite similar to the moveset that they put us in 5 right now. Like Zangief, he has his flex, Ryu's parade, all this stuff for V-Trigger too.
Yes.
It's very similar to how it is now in 5.
All right, both players got critical art on deck here. I wonder who is going to get the next hit. And that's why these two are playing very slowly and very conservative at the moment here. They don't want to overcommit, and there's the counter hit.
It's going to work. Nice.
There it is. Spending those resources. And the thing is, what's interesting about that situation is, problem was already 1 round up. So if he got the hit, the game would have been won.
Yeah.
Packz got the hit. He's expended the resource to get the round.
Yep, tied it up.
That's good for problem.
Yeah.
He's got his 3 bars.
He has no really starved off everything. He has no resources.
So it was good and bad. It was good and bad.
Well, staying alive, very expensive though, but staying alive nonetheless.
Yeah. Look, man, more of these games, more of these fighting games now, they're encouraging people to expend the meter because they're making the meter gain like very rapid.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, it's okay to spend meters in the
Yeah,
hill.
you got to be frivolous with it at times, man. If it's going to actually keep you above the water and make you survive for another round, give you a fighting chance, you might as well spend it. Be frivolous with it.
Get that on a t-shirt. Be frivolous with your meter, not frugal. Hold
Hey,
that.
hey, stop stealing. Hey.
Put that on a t-shirt. Well, look, there's many t-shirts you got to make. You still need to do combo save lives.
Oh,
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm still waiting.
You're right. I got to get on that.
All right, gets hit with a slide. He could have made it safe though. Gets a crush counter.
It's over.
No, it's scaling.
Scale, yeah.
Scaling.
He's still going to spend it, regardless.
Yeah, of course. If he does die, Packz, I'll be very surprised.
Time to guess.
He can make it safe.
2 crouching short. Oh, dash up nothing. Wow, the pressure cooker was building. He exploded. He had to let it rip.
Look, man.
Might as well.
Deception is
It's like a drowning man clutching at a straw. You don't know what's going to go on. You just sink to the bottom, man. It's like...
That's another thing that's very interesting to me about SF5 is because after dashes, quite a few characters get good frame advantage to work with. So just doing that dash and just blocking, because the opponent thinks, right, he's going to go for his setup. He's going to be automatic, and it's like, okay.
It's enough to have you on your toes. You don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
Might as well do it. It's okay in that situation. You're going to die anyway. If it works, fine. You're still starve off meter, starve off health. There's no way you're going to be able to bring it back. Yeah.
Is Rashid the replacement for El Fuerte? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't agree with that.
I honestly feel when I first saw the character that it reminds me of a very topsy-turvy El Fuerte.
Look, he's versatile and elusive, just like El Fuerte was, but I really felt El Fuerte was a lot harder to deal with.
Yeah, it's very unique.
He was a lot harder to deal with.
Yeah, I feel like El Fuerte has his own matchup. There's no matchup for El Fuerte.
You ask an El Fuerte player what the mirror match is like, they'll never give you a straight answer.
They can't tell you.
They'll never give you a straight answer.
They can't tell you. There's no matchup numbers for El Fuerte. I feel like it's all lies.
I think it is as well. Forward throw, gonna close it out there.
Yo, speaking of Rashid, thinking back, I said this to my boy Spooky, that Rashid reminds me of this character from I don't know if you're familiar with this game called Mace the Dark Age.
I have never heard of that.
Never heard of that game. It's a fighting game. Yeah, you're a young blood.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, Mace the Dark Age is one of the fighting games on Nintendo 64 alongside Mortal Kombat, alongside Killer Instinct.
Maybe someone in the chat knows.
Because Capcom wasn't dealing with the Nintendo anymore for Street Fighter. They went to Sony. Well, anyhow, Mace the Dark Age is a character called Rashid. And he throws tornadoes too.
Okay.
So I feel like that's where Capcom must have took Rashid from.
Maybe.
But the only difference with Rashid and Rashid, they both have tornadoes. They both look similar, but Mace the Dark Age character has a machete. That's the only difference.
Right. One
has a machete, one doesn't. You gotta look that up, man. I'm serious.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Look that up.
Look
that up.
Well, I remember a lot of people did say at the start, because a lot of the new generation, even Flux of players came at SF5.
Yeah, it's Al Rashid. Yeah, Al Rashid.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah. The only difference is Al Rashid. Yeah. You gotta definitely look that up.
Bring back Rolento? Hell no.
Rolento in this game? Nah.
He'll be good in any game he's put in.
Nah, any game is right, but no more. Imagine EX roll, like Devil's Reverse, being so safe on block. Just throw it out, rolling across the screen, chipping you out, great damage.
Didn't you love that in SF4?
Oh, nah,
and if it hit red focus, cancel?
Oh my god, that was the worst, man.
I mean,
it reminds me of playing Dance Slip and LBC. Oh man.
He had a good Rolento.
Yeah. A very nutty Rolento.
Nutty Rolentos can be good.
Yeah. Unpredictable indeed. Oh, let him out the corner. Nice jump.
All right.
Put him back in there. Stand forward.
Yeah. Okay. Jumped over.
Beat the crouching strong.
Well, that Bison's actually. Sorry, that Bison. That button is actually pretty good in the neutral,
button,
just as a generic button.
That button is retarded. Look at it. I hate that button.
I think it's a fair button that Bison
so?
has. You'd rather deal with that than roundhouses, then
Yeah.
psycho axes, then crouching medium punches. It has its purpose.
In the-
Every normal has a purpose.
In the middle of the screen, fine. When your back is against the wall, look at that. That is
Yeah, but
so
even then-
despicable. Cross jab. What is that? What is that? What am I looking at?
It's an anti-air. Fundamentals.
Fundamentals. Yeah, it's fundamentals.
No, man, it's fundamentals, isn't it?
Yeah.
He anti-aired.
Send it to the psycho.
His
wars.
opponent gave him free damage. He took the least damaging option.
Yo, what is that, man? Guile and Bison having crouching jab. You don't even need to use your actual anti-air button, like crouching heavy punch. Like, what is that?
I mean, if you're uncertain, hit the crouch jab, man.
When in doubt, crouch jab it out. Nice.
I wonder how long it will stay in, but they really, to change that is...
Look at that.
Well, that was safe though.
Yeah, he hits
Well, I
twice.
think Packz probably could have punished this super, but he didn't want to do it there. He's got the bar.
It's dead.
Yeah,
Nice.
So with certain jab anti-airs, so Guile and Bison specifically, you're going to have to adjust a hurt box and their hitbox. But I think they're at a relatively decent size, so you can't really shrink their hitboxes so that they become obsolete as a button, what they're supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
So I don't know how tricky that would be to adjust that.
I think it was oversight.
That's a fair assessment.
There's no way there was the necessary hours
that was not intentional. Yeah, that was not intentional.
placing for testing where it would be intentional to leave that in.
He's down here and he's going to confirm.
Yeah, she's still alive though.
Of course, but it's because
But she has a lot of resources, so you got to be careful. V trigger and a full stick of butter
he
on
might
deck.
just do Psycho Crusher.
Yeah,
he done
there it
again,
is.
the
Just
same
like
thing.
just like what Packz did.
From the first game there, where Problem blocked it. This time,
Oh, nice sweep. Caught him walking forward, pressing something.
Back throw.
Oh,
No,
empty
no.
low, but he dropped it. Oh, and the game gods granted him a second chance at life. From dropping that combo, he managed to actually land a crouch forward.
I don't. Well, he done crouching light kick. I think you can chain it into a jab.
Yeah,
I
but he
don't-
dropped it. He dropped it.
I didn't really see it as a drop. He might have been intentionally going for maybe a throw or even the throw bait.
Oh yeah.
That's what I saw.
I thought he dropped the crouch jab it.
we can
Short
give
crouch
the
jab
benefit
it.
of the doubt and say he did.
But you
drop
can't link that to DP, no?
it.
Crouch jab,
Not
crouch short,
EX.
crouch jab.
He would
EX.
have to do Tenko.
Tenko, okay.
Yeah, you have to do Tenko. And that's not easy to do. To get the just frame Tenko.
That's true. But these guys have the character lock. That's their main, so.
Yeah, well, I think Packz has changed mains, but Karen is still part of his arsenal of characters.
So hold up, he's full hook line and sinker with Cody now?
Not Cody. No, Cody's just part of his arsenal.
Oh, okay.
I think he's like prioritizing Ibuki over everyone else.
Really?
Yeah, because before he tried Akuma, he has a little bit of a Nash. Obviously, he likes Cody because he likes Cody as a character.
Yeah. Obviously, that's his main character in Street Fighter 4, so you get the nostalgic feel. Like,
Yeah, I think it's right now. It's between Ibuki and Karen because they cover quite a few matchups.
I haven't
or each
seen him.
other's bad
I haven't
matchups.
seen him pull out Ibuki. Why is he not?
Probably just doesn't feel like it today.
Okay.
Look, sometimes we can just come here and decide, look, I don't feel like playing one character today.
Hold on, is he on the Gfinity?
Yes, he is.
Oh, so there you go.
He did play Ibuki at Gfinity.
There you go. He's saving all the tech, so nobody.
It's the first to one.
Yeah, if his opponent's actually watching, they won't be able to steal and know what to prepare against.
Everyone in the Gfinity Elite Series knows each other. They've encountered each other online. They see people here. They see them at offline events. So they've encountered each other a fair bit.
Or
And
maybe he
word-
stumbled across something where he have up his sleeve of Arsenal to actually dish out in
Maybe.
in the Saturday
Maybe.
lineup. Who knows? So might as well just save it for the surprise as opposed to showing it on screen now.
Look, man, if there's any character with the element surprise, it is Ibuki.
Definitely. Fujimura be dishing it out.
Of course. All right. Trying to fight his way out here slowly but surely, but Problem X misses that conversion. That's unfortunate.
Nice.
Right,
back
Packz needs
throw.
one hit. Next hit will win this round. Packz it will be for the game. Problem will be for the round.
I'm walking back, crouching. Preemptively trying to land something.
Problem won't do anything.
Man holding back and pressing nothing.
He won't do anything.
He has all the resources. One love tap and it will be over, but she has a full stick of butter. One low forward confirm with the shades of third strike will be able to close it out.
Yeah, and the reason Problem's throwing out those crouching medium punches is just to check an arbitrary dash if it comes, but he didn't need to do so.
There it is. What is the nerf on lag when you can't walk forward and block at the same time?
You're not reacting to EX scissors from
at that range.
No way.
Yeah, I say Street Fighter 4.
I'm sorry. No way.
Yeah, man.
There's EX scissors at that range and Cavi's
V-Trigger. EX Boom?
EX Boom, yeah. Pretty much from most ranges.
Barrock EX Rush?
From that range as well. And Cavi's V-Trigger dive kick.
EX Chariot Attacker from Urian?
Oh, no one's ever dealing with that.
Not blocking that. Nobody's blocking that.
To me, oh, damn, he's going to close out the round here. That stun, yes it is. No. He's going to build CA and he's got V-Trigger. He's got an abundance of resources.
Oh, no, it's over. What is scaling? What is scaling?
Psycho Crusher.
It's over.
Damn. He's going to close it out there for Problem X. Take it 3-1 over Packz. But look, yeah. EX Chariot Tackle is probably one of the most ignorant moves. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't feel.
You're basically saying it's brainless. That's what you're saying.
Because
it's ignorant.
No, that to me, for me personally, yeah, this is me going on a rant now.
Oh man, activate rant mode.
That is the most soul-inducing thing.
I wasn't ranting earlier. I was stating facts.
Look, because do you know what I don't like? When you're casually walking forward and the guy just does this.
Yo, it's free, man.
It's the animation. No, it's the animation that ticks me off.
It's free. It's free. Just ram me with that shoulder. It's free, man. You can't block.
Oh, look, trust me. You lot don't want me to go on a rant. You don't want me to go on a rant.
You can't block.
Because I'll just cuss anyone and everyone.
Might as well.
And you know what? You look at them and they're just like, why didn't you block, bro?
My family at Capcom think it's okay. So if it's not broken, why try to fix it? It's not broken.
I tell you what's even worse.
It's not broken.
I tell you what's even worse.
In their eyes, it's not broken. So why try to fix it? You gotta hold that. You gotta hold that.
They're spending bar. It's -2 on block. But look, I'll tell you what's even worse. It's the guys, when you do block it, they still throw a headbutt afterwards. It's like, you lot are absolutely crazy. It's like, but yes, guys, that is going to be the last set of the night. So we are going to close out the show.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Can we run the ads one more time, my beloved streamer, before I actually go and be violent with him in the back for making a mistake earlier? But yes, for last time of the night, WSO Open, the next one, the last one of this season, will be Sunday, the November the 25th. So if you do find yourself in the UK or more London specifically, please sign up. Follow Logan at WSO Logan or WinnerStaysOn for more details, but get signing up. And the winner of that will be flown out to Capcom Cup's last chance qualifier in December. And also this Friday, I believe, more first 10 exhibitions, this time going on between Dr. Danny Phantom going up against AM Kid. If you want to follow their Twitches and their Twitter, their information is on there below. But courtesy of New Challenger for putting this on. And last but not least, the Frame Advantage new fighting game channel tutorial for you guys, brought to you by Tyrant and Packz. In-depth character breakdowns and matchup tips. Their recent videos have been pretty good and they're pretty quick and to the point, so you guys will love those. So be sure to check it out. Make sure to follow them on the following social media outlets: Twitter, YouTube, and the Twitch is on Tyrant's channel at the moment. I'm not sure if they're going to change it, but it's on Tyrant's channel at the moment. And they actually do the recording at Red Bull Gaming Sophia.
Yeah, definitely check them out for the Rise Up folks, the up-and-coming rising SF5 players. You'll definitely get some Q up-to-the-point pointers and information for you to add to your repertoire.
Look, man, what good is knowledge if you can't share it? And those guys are sharing the knowledge they've accumulated over the last 2.5 years.
Yeah, definitely.
So shout outs to those guys. Yes, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. We will see you on next week's WSO session. So until then, take care and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Bullet, we out of here.